Sweet ladies, won't you be my sweet love for a lifetime? Hey, ladies, welcome back to another one. Welcome back to another one. How is y'all pretty faces doing? How is y'all pretty faces doing? I hope y'all doing great. I hope y'all are doing great. I told you we would be back, and we are back. I told y'all we would be back, and we are back. How are y'all pretty faces doing, man? Welcome back, ladies. Hey, pretty faces. Hey, pretty faces. How are y'all doing? September 6th, Chrisean will be in the Bronx, New York. September 6th, Chrisean will be in the Bronx, New York. September 6th, Chrisean will be in the Bronx, New York. Big Chrisean. Big Chrisean, not the little one, watch your mouth. Not the little one, watch your mouth. Big Chrisean. Starstruck Saturdays. Big Chrisean, hosted by special guest Chrisean. September 6th. Go. Yes, the laugh track, because it said Chrisean, not Jayden. Yes, the laugh track. It said Chrisean, not Callyway. Laugh track, because it said Chrisean and not Chastity. God damn. Big Chrisean. Big Chrisean. September 6th. This is Saturday, ladies. Go and show some love. Go and show some love. Presented by Made in the Bronx. Presented by Made in the Bronx. Go show some love. Miss Harrison was goody. Chocolate was goody. Chrisean Jesus' birthday in a few days. Yes, it is. Big man. Big man on campus. Big man on campus coming through. That's right. Shout out to the young king. Shout out to the young king. Happy Labor Day weekend, Tyrone and everyone. Happy Labor Day weekend to you too, Miss Lady. Itty bitty holding me down on kick. Hey, Miss Lady. Itty bitty holding a nigga down over on kick. Thank you, thank you. Debbie in the building. What's goody? Hey, Katrina. What's goody, Miss Lady? What's goody, Miss Lady? I got a tattoo with the word "sweet lady." Oh man, girl, I thought you was about to say. I thought you was about to say you got a tattoo that said Tyrone Motif or something. Yeah, damn. Yeah, damn. Broke my heart. Got my hopes up and all that. God damn. Got me all excited and all that. God damn. My name is not Sweet Lady. Shit. Shit. God damn. Hey, Regina. Regina was goody. Lady Marie. Miss Teddy. T Fox is in the building. Hey, ladies. Two Yellow. Irene was goody. Y'all look like my first three. T Fox. Irene, I don't know. Y'all might have those crowns, right? Didn't yeah, I think it's the first three. Yeah, y'all might have that. Shout out to y'all. Incapable was goody, Miss Lady. Hey, Patricia. Shout out to Itty Bitty holding me down on kick. Itty Bitty holding a nigga down on kick. Shout out to Itty Bitty. Shout out to Itty Bitty holding me down on kick. Young Thug and Mariah the Scientist had a lot of phone calls when he was incarcerated. And another one of those phone calls leaked. Another one of those phone calls leaked. And it's looking real bad for Young Thug down there in the city of Atlanta. Young Thug was like considered the king of Atlanta, like the modern, like yeah, he was that guy. He was the uh contemporary king. And a lot of the A-list artists of Atlanta held Young Thug at a high regard. He stood on business. He was real. He was a gangster. He was selling records. He was signed to Cash Money. And seemingly, he was a nigga that didn't tell on nobody. Seemingly, he wasn't a rat. We all know that's BS now, right? Like, we all know this nigga is a stone cold rat. Like, we all know that now, right? God damn. This shit don't make no sense. Please hit the like button, ladies. Please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Hey, Audrey. Audrey in the building. Rose and Gold in the building, holding me down over there on Kick. Shout out to everybody on Kick. If you're not on Kick, please go and sub up over there on Kick. I would greatly appreciate it. Please go and sub up on Kick. If you aren't, download the app. We are live on Kick every day. We are live on Kick every day, ladies. Please go over there and sub up. If you are watching this on the Tyrone Motif YouTube channel, please go and check me out. You can continue watching this live stream over on My Everything, My Wife. You can continue watching this on My Everything, My Wife. Hold on, let me put the link in the comment. Hold on, ladies. Hold on, ladies. Ladies, hold on, ladies. Give me a second. Let me retrieve right quick. Let me retrieve the link. Let me retrieve the link. Let me retrieve the link. Please tap link. And watch this. From this is live from on the channel. All right, I just dropped the link in the chat. I just dropped the link in the chat, pretty faces. Please tap the link and go watch from my other channel. Let me see. I want to pin that also. Please hit the like button if you didn't. Welcome back to another one. Welcome back to another one, pretty faces. I greatly appreciate it. Let's get into this conversation between Young Thug and Mariah the Scientist.
just sold that shit.
It's real low, ladies. Let me know if y'all can hear it.
They did some bullshit though. They sold out. They sold the masters too though. That was some bullshit. But hell yeah, man,
Yeah, it's kind of low.
that was some bullshit. That was.
Yeah, that is some bullshit. And you know what?
That's gonna be cold, boy. That's a cold
I was
blooded nigga.
wondering about that. Like, you know how at first you had told me that he wasn't feeling his situation.
Right now, Young Thug is talking to his girl, Mariah the scientist, about Lil Baby. He's saying Lil Baby is getting effed around in his record deal with QC and P from Quality Control. QC sold the record label for like $375 million. At the time QC sold the record label, Little Baby was the biggest artist on the label. He was bringing the money in. He was keeping the lights on. Young Thug is talking about how P from QC didn't give Little Baby a piece of that sale. I'm your best selling artist. I'm the I'm all you got right now, nigga. How you get 375 million and you don't take care of me? So if Young Thug was talking so openly on a jail phone call to his girl about Lil Baby business with P, then P know Young Thug had the same conversation with Lil Baby. And that might be the reason why Little Baby and P relationship been like at a stalemate. They really don't fuck with each other. Nasty work.
I hadn't heard that nowhere else, but now I started to hear it. I can't remember the shit that.
But man,
So he not fucking with that.
Yeah,
He
it's
not
kind of
feeling
low.
it.
hell no, cause you kicking that. I
All right,
love
itty
you.
bitty.
You the only nigga that stayed down with me. When me and him was on the phone that night, you went to go see that nigga said out of his mouth. But Shawty with me. Well, I got him. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you saying that you got him on some fake cool shit. Like I got him, but you just sold him. You don't got him. You just sold him.
Hitting your goals has
It's
nothing to do with
crazy.
discipline.
He's saying he tired of P saying he got Lil Baby. Nigga, you don't got him. You just sold him, my nigga. You just sold your record label.
You own 100% of this young nigga master, bro. That's not 1,000. That's fuck nigga shit, bro. You own 100%
Right.
of him. If
I
he
wonder,
if he
like, why
dropped
you
that
didn't even
shit,
offer to sell him some of it, you know?
man, he supposed to gave him some of it. Even, but I don't understand what you saying.
Yeah,
Like,
but I'm saying if you was gonna do that, you might as well have just went to him and asked him did he want to buy some of it back. You just
yeah,
gonna sell it to somebody else. If there was a price on it, I'm sure he would have been willing to pay some of it, you know, to get a piece of it instead of you just going and having a
Good
conversation
looking,
without him fully
Katrina.
and then selling it,
Appreciate
you
you,
know?
Miss Lady.
yeah, it's for sure. But it's like if I own 100% of Mariah and I'm gonna sell my label and all the rights to all the music, all the copyrights. If I'm gonna sell all that and make 375 million, but Mariah, the only person with me in the green, and it's my folk. Like you ain't never took no meeting without me. Like you ain't never tried to cross me out. You ain't never did none of that. I'm gonna give you some of your masters. You see what I'm saying? I take 300 million before I take 375 million. I take 300 million and give you 75 million worth of your rights back. Cause if I sell the shit and make 375 million, I'm already thinking in my mind I got to give you the 75 million anyway. So before I do that, I ain't gonna even take the money. I'm gonna just give you 75 million of your shit. And your shit steady growing, 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 growing. If you hold your shit for 2, 3 years, you gonna get you 100 million for it. If you hold it for 2, 3 more years, you gonna get you 100 million. That shit might accumulate 25 more million. 15, 10 more million, whatever. Like you might sell that shit in 3 years and get 80 million, 85 million. You know what I'm saying? Like if you really on some boy, I love you. Like
Why this nigga on the phone with wifey talking about another nigga money? Why is this nigga so comfortable on the phone talking about another nigga money? You locked up in jail. You talking about how much money little baby got to your girl. If she wasn't a loyal chick, a stand-up chick loving on you, honoring you in your absence, she might have been over there bouncing up and down on little baby. Since you got this nigga balls in your mouth, she taking time out of her life to talk to you on the goddamn phone, and you talking about another nigga and his money? That's what you talking about on the phone with your girl? Like y'all having a long conversation about another nigga money. This ain't even no real right shit. This some zesty ass shit. Goddamn Atlanta niggas is real sassy. Sassy and nasty. God damn.
Man, you my little brother. Cause if you take Wham out of the picture, he probably get 100 million. If you take Wham out of the picture, I know for sure you made 275 million on Wham for sure, 100%. He in the green. He not in the red. The label owe him. He don't owe no label nothing. Every label he signed, he signed 2 labels. Everyone, both of them motherfuckers owe him. You wanna believe that? But goddamn, yeah, that was some sucker shit. That was some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. See, I thought he just sold the label. I'm like, damn, boy, that's big. Like, but yo mustache coat. You sold a label for 300 something million. What the fuck? Man, yo ass sold the goddamn copyrights, man. You sold everything.
Hey Natasha.
Man, you could have got 600-700 million for that shit, man. But yo ass went out bad.
So Young Thug is saying P from Quality Control is stupid for selling the label for 375 million. He's saying you could have got like 700 million for that. This ain't nothing but hate. You hating on this man. Like this is some real jealousy type shit. That was that man record label. It don't matter what he sold it for. That's his label. The hell? How you mad at that nigga? How you mad at him? That's his label, his money. Weird niggas. Goofy niggas.
Like bad. What's wrong with it? But now you telling Wham, hold on, I need to talk to you about something serious, but you just holding him off. It's like me telling you, I need to talk to you about something serious. I got a whole pregnant, but I ain't telling you what it is. I'm just like, baby, I need to talk to you. This shit serious, but I'm trying to wait till I get the abortion.
Take what you do back.
If you gonna wait till you get the abortion, then you ain't gonna tell her. What's the point of telling her if you solve the problem? You ain't gonna tell her if you wait until the side piece get the abortion. You ain't gonna tell her you got somebody pregnant. Who you think you talking to? That was the worst hypothetical analogy like you can give. That was terrible. Ain't no nigga admitting to wifey the side piece got pregnant if wifey don't know the side piece exists or the side piece got rid of the goddamn baby. Who the hell going to wifey and confessing? Nigga. Problem fixed. The fuck? I done dropped her ass off down there at that Planned Parenthood chop shop, and I done went and picked her ass up from the Planned Parenthood chop shop. Problem solved. Problem solved. Goddamn. Tell your wifey you got the side piece pregnant after the side piece aborted the baby. Nigga, you about to get stabbed for nothing. Nigga, your ass about to be getting on that. Nigga, you about to be sleeping on that goddamn couch. God damn. Afro-Rican Pisces. What's good, he says? What's good, he says? If I gotta tell the truth and get stabbed, then goddamn it, you ain't getting no goddamn abortion. Leave me alone. I know. No, I'm not taking you to Planned Parenthood because I plan on telling my goddamn wife your ass pregnant. And if I got to get stabbed, oh well, bitch, you got to go through something too. If I gotta go home and get stabbed tonight, bitch, don't talk to me about no Planned Parenthood. Leave me the fuck alone. Had a baby. Had a baby. The fuck? Oh my God. Please hit the like button. If you are watching this on Tyrone Motif, please hit the pin comment and switch over to my other YouTube channel and continue watching this live stream.
I tell you know, shit like that. Like now I got the abortion. Now it came out on the internet. Boom, Young Thug has a girl pregnant, but paid for the abortion. Now I'm just telling you, like, man, that's what I've been trying to talk to you about. Man, you could have been talking to me about that shit. You got damn, you know what I mean? You keep talking, I need to talk to you about something. Man, like, what's up? What's up, nigga? Talk. We gonna talk. Yeah, you trying to say that until you get the deal done, cause you know Wham can stop the deal. You know what I'm saying? The people only getting buying your label because of Wham. They not buying your label because no motherfucking Migos. Them niggas in the red. Them niggas ain't making no money, huh? Watch out.
God damn, this
In the
nigga
red.
shitting on
You
Amigos.
know what I'm saying? Like one or two of them done bought their shit back from your ass anyway.
Nice.
They had 15, 20 million. Now they little hard earned money. Bought their shit back. So you them sure got all them anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, you 100%. I wouldn't ever do no shit like that. Especially to no nigga like, man, that nigga solid. He really solid. That's one nigga I could say in this world that's really.
Right, Marie. No wonder he was painting his nails and wearing an old lady dress, acting like a witch. Right. Right. Because this nigga is zesty and messy. Right. You are so right, Miss Lady. That nigga is zesty and messy. He talk about other grown men with his wife. Listen, I'm not talking about no other nigga to my girl. She can't come to me and talk to me about no other nigga. So what make you think I'm gonna talk to her about another nigga? The fuck? The fuck? I'm the only nigga on planet Earth we need to be talking about, Bab. I am the only nigga on planet Earth we need to be talking about, Bab. The fuck? Don't waste my time. I got shit to do. God damn.
Really solid. He not gonna cross you out. He ain't doing none of that. That nigga says, Scooter Braun DM'd him, said, yo, bro, let's have a meeting. He told Scooter Braun, shit, I'm bringing P. Scooter Braun like, you ain't gonna need to bring P. Wayne like, man, I don't really be doing that with Scooter Braun. He told Wham that. Wham like, I don't really be doing no business with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That my big homie, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never doing that with bro. Like, shout out part of everything I do. Scooter Braun like, okay, cool. He started him wham and hit P. P went straight and took the meat without wham. I talked to wham on the phone. I said, "What you?"
Damn, that's crazy. He said he went and took the meeting without goddamn little baby.
Think he gonna give you out that money? I said, "You think he gonna give you 75 million or 100 million?" He like, "Shit." I'm like, "Be always real. Do you think he gonna give you 75 to 100 million on that deal? Be always real." He like, "Hell no, I don't think that nigga gonna do it right like that." But Scooter Braun off of Wham 150 million. Scooter Braun told Wham, "I want to buy your rights. So I'm gonna give you 150 million." Wham tell this nigga, "No, I'm cool. I gotta bring Pete to the meeting." Man, that nigga went straight around Wham and called Pete and bought the whole label from Pete. The whole conversation started from Scooter Braun trying to buy Lil Wham, trying to buy him out of the deal too. He wanted to buy Wham out of the deal. Like, "I want you to be with me."
Damn.
Wham like, "Shit, you gotta talk to Pete. You gotta talk to Pete about that."
Now that I use Monday service, AI.
So I wonder how much money Lil Baby got from that deal. It's fucked up if he ain't getting
nothing.
nothing.
Worst way. I'm on the phone with Wham. He just like, "Man, the nigga Scooter Braun try to have the same deal with me, the same meeting with me." I tell this nigga, I ain't really doing that without Pete. You know, I'm just silent. Man, Pete go take the meeting without Wham and get the business done. Of course, a nigga get the business done for 300-400 million for sure, but
nasty work.
Goddamn, bro. Wham said, "I know he ain't finna give me 75 million. I said, "You think he'll give you a 50? He like, "Yeah, no, I don't think he's gonna come out no 50. He gonna try to play some game. Why would I tell you? He gonna try to play game."
Nasty work.
Crazy that you didn't know it. I knew I was talking.
If you're watching on Tyrone Motif, please tap the pin link. Please tap the pin link if you are watching on Tyrone Motif. Please tap the pin link and continue watching on my other YouTube channel. I am ending on Tyrone Motif in a few minutes. This live stream will end and be deleted. We will be here for hours on my other channel. So please hit the link. Thank you.
He said he probably try to come with 10-15 million, some shit like that, like straight trial nigga. Man, y'all nigga better. Man, that's where the problem come in at. Y'all both have real problem about that. Real problem about that.
So he's saying Lil Baby's supposed to be beefing with P right now. Nigga, where the hell my money at? Nigga, where the hell my money at, nigga? God damn. Chatty patty nigga. He's a chatty patty nigga.
One thing about it, when you solid like that, God got you. God gonna make sure you straight. Cause you ain't did no bullshit to nobody. None of your people.
Mariah, quiet as hell.
Fuck nigga shit, that boy. Ooh. I got Wham. I really want to see what he gonna get him. The deal. I guess he still ain't on the deal to get done. A big deal like that shit be taking like 6 to 8 months, man. That shit might not be done until next year. A big deal.
Nasty work.
I can't wait to see what he gave him. See that boy kept that shit funky. I know he gonna try some sucker shit. Yeah. He gonna try some bullshit. He gonna get Yachty 2-3 million. He gonna try to get Wham by the dub. Knowing damn well he gonna get a young nigga a real 7,500 million of that money, but for sure.
That's fucked up. I hate that for him.
Yeah. But nigga like that grow forever though.
Hold on, yo. The audio is more better over here because it's hard for me to hear. We gonna have to transfer over. We got more detail, more audio. Let's go here.
Forgive Gunna or not. It kind of shows the peer pressure in. And I'm got to be honest with you. It kind of shows how, like, you know, I don't know if we want to call Thug a manipulator, but these dudes kind of really listen to him and wanted to appease her. Now, is it out of fear? Is it out of, oh, they look at him as a big brother, a big homie? Thug kind of came before a lot of these guys. And maybe it's one of the two. Regardless, we're watching Young Thug in jail, or we're hearing him, and he's talking to, and by the way, here's the thing too. The idea of no pillow talking, he's on the phone with his girl talking about business. He's saying everything to everybody, okay? And it's kind of ironic because somebody said this about Thug. Thug went his whole career without doing interviews, right? This was one of the notable interviews he did. And he also did a Breakfast Club interview, Young Thug Breakfast Club. And it was one of the only times he actually did interviews. He was known to not do interviews, okay? You know what everybody's saying? His best interview yet is with the goddamn cops. He's never been that talkative. You see, in these interviews, you have to kind of pull in.
Nigga said Young Thug best interview to date is with the cops. Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Information out of him. When he was talking to the cops, yo, take my number. Yo, hold on. I got to go to court. I'll be back. Double back on it. Never heard him so talkative, right? So I guess for me as like, forget a civilian, just me as an interested person in rappers and their thoughts, it was interesting to hear Young Thug, not only do that in an interrogation tape, but we're now listening to all of these things kind of.
What's goody, Miss Lady? Hey, Pink. What goody, Miss Lady? How you doing, Miss Lady?
All right. Hey.
Nice.
How are you?
I'm doing good, Miss Lady.
Amount
Awesome.
in a jail calls. Now, if you're wondering how the jail calls are getting out there, I'm almost certain Gunna's team is leaking it to his fan pages. I'm almost certain. Okay. I know they're not going to agree to it, right? But I'm almost certain that Gunna's lawyers pulled, because yes, when you're in the case, you don't have to go through a Freedom of Information Act or anything like this, and some of these things would even be available, or it could be challenged if you try to do a FOIA on it. But it appears all of these things may have been gotten from maybe somebody who was in the case that would request them, and it could have been something for the nature of an appeal or something like that. So the courts are going to give it up because you're a defendant. So for me, I can't tell why there is like, where's Gunna's calls? Like, we want to hear Gunna's calls, right? And by the way, you could tell maybe they were both doing it to each other. There's a time where Thug actually says he has been having his lawyers review Gunna's call, and Gunna is on the phone talking to a girl saying, I love you, I'm gonna come home soon. And he basically even thinks that Gunna got out of jail early because he wanted some vagina, which, bro, if that's the case, the streets is cooked. A man get a little bit horny, he might kill his own man. They're saying Gunna made the statement, YSL's this, YSL whatever, because Gunna was pillow talking with a girl in jail, and she's saying,
we are going to get to a phone call. Young Thug is on the phone with Mariah the Scientist, and he's talking about Lil Baby business deal, his record deal, how he getting messed over in his business, and he should be beefing with the label. It's all nasty. Young Thug was chatty, pillow talking about his friends. Like, this Atlanta shit is getting messy, and some of these niggas going back to jail. Like, it's too many allegations. Somebody about to get smoked. Like, this shit is crazy. This is crazy.
Miss you, and he said, I gotta get home to you, and he said he gonna figure out a way, and the way he figured out was to say YSL's again. Now, this is gonna be interesting, and I wonder what you guys, and we're about to play these audio right now, but I wonder where you guys fall on all this stuff. Here's what I think. I know some of y'all are now dogpiling on Thug because y'all want to say, Thug, you're worse than Gunna. But I think what's important to know is that there's not one solid motherfucker in this situation at all, right? So if your demeanor is, let's give you the same treatment as Gunna, cool, but this doesn't make Gunna look innocent. Gunna's still exactly what people claim he is. The point is, maybe we don't blame Gunna as much because nobody was quote unquote sticking to a code. We haven't heard from Lil Baby and 21 Savage, who unfortunately is kind of caught up in some of these calls. He's,
Yeah.
well, I'm a little bit biased because he's my homie. I think he looks like the most solid person in this, but then again, he's not being charged with anything, right? So anyway, you're gonna hear a very nasty game of telephone, and I think this is the
He's also
precursor
not
for episode 3 of the war in
a citizen.
Atlanta, okay?
Yeah, he also not a goddamn citizen, and it's rumored that he been working with the feds to stay in the country. So he got his own shit going on with the feds. He got his own rumors going on. Word.
Let's go check this shit out.
Get a comprehensive.
Please hit the like button, pretty faces. I would greatly appreciate it. Please hit the like button.
Thank you.
Here we go, people. Here we go. Now, let's actually the call that I care about more,
Hey,
and I'm gonna play this one first, is the call which I believe is between Thug and Mariah the Scientist. Now, I have a theory that we're gonna get into, and I think this is gonna be for
21
episode
Savage.
3. Episode 3 of War in Atlanta is the business side of things. Clearly, these niggas were all acting like they're John Gotti, like they were Pablo Escobar. They were so tough in the streets. And maybe they are. Maybe they got people killed. Who knows? But they all telling, right? What's important for episode 3 in my mind is this. We're going to get to the business, the money, the manipulation. Because in every good street story, you ever watch Narcos? Yeah, you got the guys who are tough, ego this, ego that. Yo, you're a rat, what all of that. I love Narcos, by the way. Okay, even the El Chapo series too. And what's also going to be important is that while all this stuff is going on, these guys are millionaires. So if we really think about this like on some narco shit, the music is their
Hey Sabrina, hey ladies.
drugs. These are all millionaires. The music is their drugs. But you're seeing them use these street perspectives to try to influence business. Like, for example, this is Young Thug and P. If you don't know who P is the boss of Lil Baby. He founded QC, the label. They have a management company called Solid Foundation. And essentially, Lil Baby signed to him. Now, P is a street dude historically from Atlanta who now got in the game, and he kind of renounced the streets because he's doing business. You know, he's doing legit business. Now, some people, and I'm going to give you all sides of everything, chat, some people look at P as a rat. Why? They said that when he was in the streets, he cooperated, and that kind of forced him into civilian life because he couldn't still be a street dude. However, remember Thug, his disposition is he hates all rats. So because he sees him as a rat, but also it's manipulation. Thug is and again, some of this is my opinion. This is how I'm forming my opinion by kind of putting all these pieces together. This is why these things are important that I like kind of like listen to these tapes. It appears that Thug is trying to influence the rappers who their number one care is not business.
Stay in the country.
Remember, Lil Baby gets hundreds of millions of dollars from P. But Thug gets his respect, and he wants to show out for Thug because Thug is the streets.
Hey, Miss Pam. Hey, Paulie.
He'll say, fuck the business. I want to look good in the streets' eyes, and Thug is like the epitome of the streets. So what that happens is Thug gets to kind of almost mentally manipulate these dudes to say, yo, if you really streets, money shouldn't matter, dog. You should be able to say, fuck that nigga, because he's a rat, right? So it's almost putting Baby in a weird spot where it's like, wait, I'm street. I gotta be street. I can't do stuff with a rat, but I'm already signed. And then Thug does something really interesting, It's classic manipulation. He starts to basically, I don't even know if it's turning Baby against P, but he kind of starts to put it out there to say, not only is the guy you're doing business with in the streets, he's considered a rat, which makes you look crazy because you're a street nigga next to a rat. Thug does something even better. Thug uses the business to act like P is snaking Baby.
The head rat.
Nasty work. Manipulation at its finest. Young Thug is definitely the nigga dividing Atlanta. He's keeping niggas divided, apart, beefing, right? Everything he's accusing niggas of doing for the past 10 years, he been doing for 10 years. This shit crazy.
Hey, Danelli.
This nigga was snitching before 6ix9ine, Lil Wody, and everybody else.
Ooh. Wody and Wody.
Hey.
QC, the label, gets sold for $300 million to Scooter Braun, right?
Really?
Scooter Braun. I think it's Hybe. Buys QC. He paid $300 million. Okay. So Scooter Braun's company buys 300 for not 300, buys QC for 300 million. Now P is kept on as the boss because he's a great talent curator and he grows a great talent. So he's getting paid. I believe he probably has like some ownership in publishing or masters, but necessarily QC is kind of ran and their catalog is kind of owned by this other company, but he's still the face of it. It's like UFC. Technically, Dana White, they sold the UFC, but Dana White is still the CEO, and I think he has a board position. You get what I'm saying? So that's how business goes. So P's still in charge of QC, but he got a big check. Now you know how Thug manipulates that.
Interesting.
I don't want to say manipulation because I'm using the word manipulation.
I didn't know that
because we're not hearing from Lil.
You ain't know QC sold the catalog. Yeah, everybody shit. Lil Baby, the Migos, the City Girls, and whoever else was signed to the label. Yeah, but that's what a lot of artists is doing. They fucking selling their rights for a big lump sum of money, and they trying to build another music catalog they can own, before they die. But yeah, that's what a lot of artists been doing for the past 5 years now. They've been selling their whole music catalog. Yep. So yeah, that's been a trend for like the past 5 years.
Baby, we haven't seen the ability for Lil Baby to say, this is what I think, and this is what I'm gonna do.
Music isn't selling right now, so that's their way of staying afloat until they figure out how to sell some goddamn music, right? So yeah, that's what it is, and that's what's going on.
Okay.
Music ain't selling. Fucking Live Nation ain't trying to book expensive tours if arenas ain't being sold out. And artists is like, wait, hold on. I got 2-3 mansions, goddamn 100 foreign goddamn cars. This shit, like these monthly bills got to be paid. Right? So yeah. So that's what they doing.
Hey, Miss D-Real. Hey, is it Otis Matthew or is it Matthew? Hey, y'all.
Houston, Otis was goody.
Shout out to everybody on Kick.
Shout out to Kick.
And by the way, he doesn't have to speak, but when you don't speak, people speak for you. So they get $300 million for this label. Thug is in Baby's ear saying, yo, that company didn't even want the full label. You're the hot shit right now. They wanted to just buy your shit for $150 million. And supposedly Baby never didn't follow up with certain meetings. And they went around, the company went around Baby's back since Baby was kind of not really, I guess they were trying to buy him out of his deal. They just ended up buying the whole label. So they were going to buy him out of his deal for 150 and have him signed. Baby was like, and they said, oh, you can't make your mind up? All right, fuck it. We'll just go to your bosses and give them double for everybody. And they bought the entire 300.
So Baby music was worth 50% of the fucking label by his
shoot.
If they was ready to give Baby 150 million just for his music, and they gave 300 for the whole label, then Baby was worth 50% of the label. Right? And Baby told them, hey, yo, I don't do business without P. That's my old head. Let me call P and we could set the meeting up. So Scooter Braun was like, all right, cool. Baby called P. P said, all right, we gonna figure it out. P hang up and call Scooter Bronze and set up the meeting and go to the meeting without Lil Baby and sell the whole record label. He sold the whole record label. He was only supposed to set up a meeting so he could go and talk
Oh
about Lil
no.
Baby music. The meeting was for Little Baby to go and sign with Scooter Bronze and take his business over there. And Scooter Bronze was willing to give Lil Baby 150.
Wow.
So P went behind Baby back and went to the meeting and got 300 for the whole label. How much you think he gave Baby? Damn sure not 150. I
Wow.
don't even think he damn sure ain't get 100. He ain't get 75.
Mm.
That nigga might have got 10.
Wow.
So that's what Young Thug know. And Young Thug is trying to draw a wedge between Little Baby and P. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. Young Thug want to remain the king of Atlanta. But Young Thug isn't giving opportunities to niggas in Atlanta. You ain't like, it ain't too many niggas that's eating off of you, just your inner circle.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, P made niggas millionaires. P done made the Migos to millionaires. He done made Lil Baby a millionaire. The city girls ate. Like, this nigga bringing money into the city. He doing more for the city than Young Thug.
Mm.
But the A-list celebrities respect Young Thug because he's considered a real nigga. So even though P got more money than Young Thug, even though P is more successful than Young Thug, they still look up to Young Thug. They hang on to his every word. So this is like a silent war between Young Thug and P.
Right.
And P not even a fucking rapper. But yeah.
Right.
Yeah, this nigga is a fucking record label owner. He's an executive. He's a businessman.
I knew who P was, but until I saw his face, I was wondering like, what P are they talking about? And then I heard QC. I was like, I know
Yeah,
they ain't talking
quality.
about P
Yeah,
QC like that.
yeah, that P.
Because I was
And
gonna
a
be like,
lot
are
of
they talking
niggas,
about quality control?
yeah, they
Yes.
respect P because he got the money, but a lot of people fuck with Young Thug because P is considered a rat. P was considered a rat. P right hand man got killed, and P told on them niggas. That nigga took the stand and everything, and that's why P got out of the streets because he was a rat. He was a known rat in Atlanta for years, so he just turned his life around and started becoming a businessman and became wealthy. He started putting on other artists. He started signing people, and that's how he gained his respect in the city back. Because he was feeding motherfuckers. He was really putting motherfuckers on. Right? So now, Young Thug, you've been going around for the past 2 years, 3 years, calling P a rat, trying to turn the whole city of Atlanta against him. And look, and then it comes out, nigga, you've been telling for 10 years. She crazy. She crazy.
Now, when the purchase happens, P gets the 300 million. P, which, you know,
100 million.
This is going to be a business conversation. And this is why I said episode 3 is all about the business of Atlanta. So, is an artist owed money if the label you helped build gets sold?
Leads don't die because they say no. They die because you.
Not necessarily, but they should. Not necessarily, but they should. And I'm gonna tell you why. On Lane's terms, the artists don't own a label, right? P own a label. If I own a label, then I own everything within this label. That means all of the music, all of the artists, all of the brands, all of the IPs, all of those YouTube channels. I own that, not the artist. So if I sell this label, technically, I don't owe you shit. But morally, my label wouldn't be valued so high if I didn't own these artists' catalogs. You understand what I'm saying? So morally, if I'm going to take a decent lump sum for this company, then yeah, I should pay the artist. And look at it this way. Think of the record label as a publicly traded stock, right? And all of us invest money and pay into that stock, right? That's an artist, right? Now, these artists are stockholders. Every time they put out an album or put out a song, right? That's them paying for stocks in the company, right? They're investing in the company by raising the value of that company. Every time an artist put out an album or a song, it's potentially raising the value of that company. So when that company sell or when that stock sell, the stockholders should be able to get a share of that sale. Right? That's like basic business. That's basic business. But the music business don't work like that. And that's fucked up.
My.
Nasty work. Oh, do I got it on mute? Oh yeah, I do.
Was coming to an agreement with Universal. There, and even when TikTok came to an agreement with Universal, there was a big lump sum that was paid out. Okay, it was paid out to Universal because of some of the bigger artists who campaigned. They said of that cut, they needed money. So essentially, Universal had to divide up some of the money they got and give to individual artists because they're saying, we built this company. You're not going to sell us like some slaves. But again, that's not everybody's demeanor to it. Some people are saying, well, the deal we had with us and you, Baby doesn't own part of QC. Baby doesn't own part of QC. Now, if they did the deal for $150 million for Lil Baby's career, Lil Baby would have gotten paid from Hybe because he would have to re-sign to Hybe. So it would have been an all-in-one deal, right? So it's like one of those like sign and trade deals if you follow basketball. Because they end up buying all the contracts and catalog, that doesn't have anything to do with Baby. Because Baby was owned by QC. Now Baby's just owned by whoever who owns QC. So basically, you don't need Baby at all. You only need Baby if you need his contract to be with y'all in a new deal, if you get what I mean. So essentially, they get $300 million. Baby doesn't. I'm assuming he probably doesn't get much. Or probably get anything at all. And Thug is in Baby's ear like, yo, not only you in business with a rat, yo, they just snaked you with the money. Word, like these niggas gonna get all that money and you ain't get nothing. So you get mad.
Yeah, Young Thug ain't shit, boy. This nigga Damn.
And Baby's now thinking about this. Not only is he looking weird on the street level, he might be getting fucked in business. Now, keep in mind, Thug at this point, we've never really seen Thug and P like be buddy, but he works with QC artists all the time. P, and I think this is why P is this Thug. Because P, I'm telling you, the rat stuff came out, P don't care. Right. But I think he disses Thug because if we think about where 300, not 300, I keep calling 300, QC has gotten to.
300 is crazy.
Thug might have played it close.
So you think you know Wix, but do you really?
No, I don't. I don't know Wix. I don't want to know Wix.
A lot of situations with QC. He's getting them to not fuck with their boss, not fuck with the label. There was a whole time you have Offset who's beefing with Baby. Like this is everything that P got to try to micromanage. And imagine Thug is just gassing it in the side, like, yo, word. Like, and they end up, I don't know where you think QC is at now as a label, but very different space, right? And I think that's why he probably takes it a little bit personal, because he's like, yo, this nigga Thug, he was a snake all along, planting seeds in my artist on the street level, on the business level, and all that shit happened. Okay. All right. So now let's go to some of this jail call shit. Here we go.
On that label in the green that don't owe no money. Man, them niggas just sold that shit. But they did some bullshit though. They sold the masters too though. That was bullshit.
This is terrible.
But hell yeah, man. That was some bullshit.
Crazy.
Yeah, that is some bullshit.
Now, this is another thing that
you hear Mariah.
Listen.
Bullshit.
Oh my gosh.
Fucked up. How you got your wife caught up in this shit, my nigga? You got your wife caught up in this shit. She yeah, that is some bullshit.
Oh my gosh.
That's
this is crazy. I was not. I didn't know he was about to start playing the thing. It's just like pillow talk, pillow talk, pillow talk. And he whispering and stuff. Pillow talk, pillow talk, pillow talk. Oh no!
These are his friends he's talking about. Like
Jesus.
I keep telling you, yo, listen. I don't listen. My woman can't talk to me about no nigga. I'm not talking to you about no nigga. My ears just don't work for another nigga. Are you dumb? I don't want to hear that shit. I'm not sitting here having a long conversation about another nigga and his money with my girl. Fuck out of here. What type of shit is that? That's some zesty shit to me. I ain't even gonna lie. That's some zesty ass shit. The fuck? The only nigga I got to talk about with you is me. The fuck? We ain't doing all that. And if you ain't have a good loyal bitch, my nigga, she might be fucking little baby right now. You would have spent the whole call talking about this nigga. She like, damn, I might as well go get this nigga some pussy. The fuck? Shit crazy. Well, damn. Damn, they was about to give him 150 million. And my man locked up. And maybe he got a show coming up and he gonna be in the city. I know where the after party at. 150 million. God damn.
Brother type of guys. Yet he's on the phone with his girlfriend, pillow talking and talking about everybody. Hey, let me tell you this, man. This is why I think your home. Yo, I usually have a rule of thumb. I don't care what niggas say. He don't pillow talk. When a man got a girlfriend, when you tell that man something, I just assume that he told his girl.
Facts. She know.
Yeah.
Who said Thug manipulate, baby like WAP manipulate me? How manipulate me?
I was wondering about this. Like, you know how at first he had told me that he wasn't feeling his situation. I haven't heard that nowhere else, but now I started to hear it. I can't remember who said that. So he's not fucking with that. He's not feeling it.
Yeah, no, because you kicking that. I love you.
Now, here's the thing. And by the way, this is all the details coming out. And Chad, I always like this is why this is also not going to end up well. Anytime I remember I told you, anytime an artist starts complaining, there's a few things happening. Also, when an artist just drops off
money,
there's things happening. That's going back to the Drake point. People like, yo, Ack, you're defending UMG. Like, you don't like the lawsuit, you're defending UMG. I'm telling y'all, I'm making this point to y'all. Like, a label controls so much about an artist. The artist be thinking they're the shit.
Now that I use Monday service, AI.
Hey, Yellow Flower. Hey, everybody. Please hit the like button if you haven't.
Hey, pretty faces. 2 Yellow. What's goody, Miss Lady?
Thank y'all for
Everybody
coming
loves
in.
me.
Please hit the like button. Sub up to the channel if you're here for the first time. I would greatly appreciate it.
If you all would like to support, Tyron's Cash App is $Tyron Motif. Tyron Motif. Thank you.
And hers is on the screen, ladies. Hers is on the screen.
Yes,
Brother, they
stay.
control
Thank you.
everything around what you think that loves you. At a moment's notice, they could start turning the lights off. It might take a while, but labels don't plan. Like, you might care about the next 2 to 3 years. The labels could wait 4 to 5. Jimmy Iovine and Interscope did it to 50. There's nobody bigger than the program. Just remember that. Because what's if you're a fan, this is what I've always said about the Drake thing. Whatever metrics in your mind made you think Drake is as hot as he is, UMG controls. So if they ever want to say it's clipped, nigga, there is nothing. And I know y'all, because trust me, we want to believe that. Nah, we got a strong fan base. It ain't never going. No. That strong fan base without that label sells 200K. With the label and with all the bells and whistles, 600K. You see how that looks different?
Right.
That's how it works. So Baby was unhappy. Baby's unhappy with, I think, I forgot, he had mentioned reading up a couple times, right? Remember when he had asked for some money publicly and then supposedly he got it? But then what happened is, and I think there was a bunch of stuff happening too. Again, we don't know all the details, but I think it's going to come to light. QC, think about QC. I think P was playing, and I think this is another reason he's mad at Thug. I remember seeing Baby perform right after the Migos. It was at some celebrity. It was like the influencers where they were boxing and shit. Baby and Migos perform right after each other. This is in the middle of their beef. And I remember seeing P there, and I seen Baby son too. And I seen P, and I said, P. I said, man, you're a hell of a manager in a sense of you're managing two artists' ego. One artist, Migos, they think we built QC. This other artist, Baby, he's like, I'm the man. They're into beef. It supposedly got physical. And you still, because trust me, when these niggas are rappers getting their feelings, they will fuck up the bag over anything. They don't care. Nah, fuck that nigga. Or they'll try to crash out. Or you gotta both backstage when this shit got left. So he did his best.
Fuck up
and I
the
think he was
whole
playing
bag.
babysitter for all these niggas' egos, all their emotions for a long time. Keep in mind, and QC was going to be the next Cash Money. Remember that. It was going to be the next Cash Money. It was going to be way more successful than Rockefeller, than all these other companies. The only comparison was going to be Cash Money. Why would P sell? I think P got tired of that shit. He's dealing with the city girls. They, at least Chrisean look like she's trying to sell box. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Okay, Yachty's a good guy. Who else? Migos, they were beefing with P a bit. Remember, they sued P. They're unhappy because they probably feel P is taking favorites with Baby. Remember at the time, Baby dropped like 8 releases in a row and we ain't hear nothing from Migos? You think the Migos was happy? Like, oh yeah, no, this is cool. Just let Baby drop every 2 weeks while we don't drop nothing. Nigga, they're tight. Offset mad as fuck over all that other stuff. Then there's some other stuff, women stuff come in the mix. A lot of stuff. Got a little physical. A lot of stuff. Other people in their ear. Yo. I think P said, fuck it. You know what? I cashed out. I could do this again, but I could do it. Let me cash out now before I try to think that I'm building up to $1 billion and the shit fall flat. Because in the next couple of years,
right,
we don't know what's going to happen in the Migos. By the way, this would be pre.
You don't know what's going to happen with music.
We don't know what's going to happen with Baby. Like, this shit is, these chicks don't even want to rap no more. We've hit a peak. Let me cash out. It's like selling the stock when you think it's at a high.
Right.
And I'm going to be honest with you. I think he made a good decision. And by the way, he's good in the music game. He could do it again. Just do it again. Why not? So anyway, I say all that to say, apparently, like behind the scenes, Baby was a little bit disgruntled.
You the only nigga that stayed down with me. When me and him was on the phone that night, you went to go see that nigga said out of his mouth. But Shawty with me. Well, I got him. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you saying that you got him on some fake cool shit, like, I got him, but you just sold him. You don't got him. You just sold him. You got you own 100% of this young nigga master, bro. That's not 1,000. That's fuck nigga shit, bro.
Okay, let me also interject. That's not fuck nigga shit. Young Thug, your first couple. That's why you dropped 45 albums.
No artists coming out on a masters.
Yo, chat. I'm telling you, I
have a label needs something.
Unless a nigga comes in with mad clout, they will not own that first album masters. Drake is no way Drake owns So Far Gone or even Thank Me Later masters. It's impossible. If I gotta invest and you're a nobody, I gotta invest $250,000, $500,000, $1 million to get you pop
on
off,
your main channel,
and you're gonna have a lifetime career. Those masters I own. Now you're publishing something different. Masters and publishing very different, but those masters are mine. Okay,
hey y'all, if you're on the main channel, please head over.
Nah, it's already too late.
Masters to start splitting it at whatever leverage you're at. You probably will get it where we have 50-50 at some point. That's usually the goal. But nigga, you signed like you're nobody.
Yeah, I'm an AI, but I'm here to talk apps.
Right, but you're nobody.
You own 100% of him.
I wonder, like, why he didn't even offer to sell him some of it, you know?
Man, he supposed to gave him some of it. But I don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
Okay, I agree with that. You're supposed to give. Oh, was he talking about the money or the masters? Like, usually when you re-up, you start giving a little bit back to the masters back.
If you was going to do that, you might as well have just went to him and asked him if he want to buy some of it back. You just going to sell it to somebody else. If there was a price on it, I'm sure he wouldn't have been willing to pay some of it, to get a piece of it instead of you just going and having a conversation without him fully and then selling it,
Yeah, it's for sure. But it's like if I own 100% of Mariah,
baby listening to this,
and I'm finna sell my label and all the rights to all the copyrights. If I'm finna
imagine,
that's crazy.
Like this shit just came out today. This shit just came out like 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago. This is new. Lil Baby is somewhere listening to this shit right now. Like, I know this nigga ain't. What the fuck? This is nasty work. This is nasty work.
Sell all that and make $375 million. But Mariah, the only person with me in the green, and it's my.
Wait, it was 375? Ooh, I thought the number was 300.
Be my folk, like you ain't never took no meeting without me, like you ain't never tried to cross me out, you ain't never did none of that. I'm gonna give you some of your masters. You see what I'm saying? I take.
Okay, and I agree with Thug with that, because if the idea was that, Baby could have went behind his back, got a deal to sign somewhere else, and then got his individual. Remember, Baby's the most coveted person at the time on QC. It would have saved Hyde money because they would have only needed. They really, of course, they're interested in the catalog, Migos catalog, Yachty's catalog, City Girl.
I had to give me old power now.
Worth nothing, but still,
nice.
Yeah, it would have been important. They could have saved. Was it 100?
Shout out to Kiki, y'all.
I asked Tyron if he took a nap. Boy, he almost cussed me out. I said, okay, well, I was just checking. You on a darn long live, so shoot, I ain't know. I'm over here about to fall asleep.
No, I was anxious. And I didn't know what was wrong. I couldn't calm down. I said, I'm anxious. My head hurting. I'm feeling sick. My blood pressure.
Yeah, time to take a nap.
Yeah, I had to take one.
Hey, Spiritual Talk.
Hey, Spiritual Talk. Hey, pretty guys.
Hey, Miss Shaw, little baby gave him a milli meal on it. A milli.
Hey, Regina.
Hey, Miss Regina.
Hey, Regina.
Shout out to the lovelies on Kick. If it's Mians over there, shout out to y'all. Woo woo. But shout out to the lovelies on Kick. What's good? Hey, everybody. Please hit the like button. If you're on Kick, throw some emojis in the chat. They don't have a like button.
Throw some decorations so I can see them, y'all.
Girl, yes, throw some decorations in the chat. Show Master Motif some love with some decorations in the chat. Throw some music
Yeah.
decorations in the chat on YouTube. If you're on your phone, if you're on the computer, YouTube and Kick, throw some music emojis. I mean decorations in the chat.
And if
I gotta remember
anybody
to say
got Karate
decorations.
Kid or Karate Girl, throw her out there. If you don't kick their leg up in the air, whatever they let you kick up over there. There's somebody that done it.
You want to
Itty
kick
bitty.
that leg in the air.
I love
God damn.
boy, them kick things be throwing me off, boy. That's so
Yeah, the
funny
kick.
to me.
Oh yeah, the
Karate
Yes.
kick
Kids.
emojis.
The kick decorations,
There they
yes.
go. There go my decorations.
And I keep telling y'all, Kiki is not even old, boy, but she just be she just be sounding like it sometimes. That lady said
God damn.
decorations. I promise that is like boomer talk.
Baby, they coming through with them. Look at them. They coming through with them.
That's the kick fam. They cutting
Yeah.
up. Miss D Real and Itty Bitty. Shout out to y'all. Okay, Natasha had to switch it up. Yes,
Get
ma'am.
it, Natasha.
Okay.
Look at the little
All
B.
right.
That is so funny.
Make sure y'all download that Kick app and search my name. Search Pink name. Hey, this is
You're
Lou.
you're
Download
I
that
just
Kick app, y'all.
mine downloaded, but baby, I gotta get Christian to show me how to get to it. So
wow.
She said
shoot.
I downloaded that shit. I just can't find that shit in my phone. I don't know that shit.
It's on the phone, but I don't know what to do after that. Kind of like the same way with Twitch.
Just follow the
Like,
steps.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
It'll
you
tell
gotta
you everything
sign
to
in.
do.
You gotta sign in or set up a profile. That's simple. Sign in with
Yep.
your email.
It'll tell
Or
nice.
you everything to do.
yeah.
Okay.
Don't make it
Oh, my
hard.
son already got it in there. My
See, look.
email. But what windstorm over there? Popping the coochie, would that be? Pop that
Popping a
coochie.
coochie.
Hey, pop the
God
coochie.
damn.
It might
Pop
be.
the coochie.
Shoot.
Or she doing but
Thank you, Regina.
Wow.
Ain't nothing wrong. You
If
wanna
you
do
want to do
Uh,
that.
all night long.
Yes, Miss Regina. Miss Regina, you look like Pink Sister. Rub that baby a little bit. All right, I'm sorry, Tyrone, for coming to
He won't saying
entice
nothing.
the chat.
Now you good, Miss Lady? You good,
Yep.
Miss Lady?
Yep. Tyron forgot he had his other thing playing. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Why is it 3 things that popped up? Okay,
He had all the tabs open.
No, he was still live on his main channel. I was like, now. That's why the numbers look
Okay,
like this. Okay. Cause he
baby.
got his people split up. Mm-mm-mm.
Winter Storm popping. She doing the running man and everything on her. Boy, they
Hey,
must got
hey,
some good
hey.
emojis over there. What you got to have a laptop to use them emojis?
No, your phone.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah, you got kick. You
Natasha with
can
that.
Look, we
Oh
need to
no,
get
now she talking about pop that.
You know what we need for get for Winter Storm?
How the
Winter
heck she
Storm, we
spell
love you.
coochie?
But that
use.
Winter
Koichi. Pop that Koichi.
Oh, I
Natasha.
know that's right, because you look like you need a Ritalin. Winter Storm, we gotta get you a Adderall for that.
Yeah, that's a
Ain't
Uh-huh.
that
safe
what
way to spell it.
she hyped.
No, YouTube,
Koichi
yeah,
is hilarious. Pop that Koichi, pop that Koichi, baby, pop that Koichi,
Hey.
pop that Koichi.
She sound like
God
one
damn.
dancing from them from that Louisiana. Get it ready, get it ready, get it ready, ready. Get it ready, get
Hey,
it
Right.
ready, get
hey,
it ready,
hey, hey.
ready.
God
I'm
damn.
done. I'm gonna let Tyrone run his show. Go ahead, man.
What did you? What did you?
375.
Go ahead, Pink.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh Lord, I didn't know you were playing it. Lord have mercy. I'm so sorry. Ooh,
Playing what, Pete?
he
The
he
video?
had hit the play on the
Oh,
video.
okay, gotcha.
I had a question though.
God damn.
Okay, thank you. What did you talk about before I came on? Sorry. Or you just went
Abo-
straight to this?
Uh, we spoke about Chrisean being in the Bronx on the 6th for a little minute.
I was gonna say, was Natasha in here?
Uh huh.
Was
On
Natasha
the
in the chat
6th.
talking about it?
Oh, okay, okay.
I
I was
don't
scared of the
know.
Bronx.
Huh?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, Rashawn heads to the Bronx.
Um,
Oh, that thing gonna be packed.
yes,
Tyrone, you gonna
Starstruck
throw out there with him?
Saturdays, hosted by special guest Chrisean.
period.
September 6th on a Saturday. Made in the Bronx presents.
Anybody in the New York area, send tag Tyrone Motif to Krishan, whatever she go by on the internet, and let her know she have the finest security. Tag Tyrone Motif. Security.
Security,
Yes.
writer, producer. Well, I don't know about
That's it.
producer. Is a
All that.
producer too?
All the above. Send this whole itinerary over there, girl. Just get
I'm
it in,
Jack of all
get him in
trades.
there.
Goddamn it. I'm Jack of
Security,
all
Mm-hmm.
trades.
engineer, writer,
I'm just Jack of
Mm-hmm.
producer,
all trades.
choreographer, videographer.
Nigga called me a choreographer. God damn. God damn.
Damn.
Fuck, I look
I
like
feel
a
like
Backstreet boy. God damn.
Oh, Backstreet Boys gonna be in Vegas. I have to go
The
see
hell, I
that.
look like a goddamn immature
I have to
B2K.
go see
God,
Backstreet Boys.
choreography. God
oh,
damn.
and on the thing about Rick Ross, y'all. On the thing about Rick Ross going to
She
the
done.
Paragon in Louisiana, Marksville, Louisiana. He was there a couple weeks ago. That sucker ain't made a dime. That sucker ain't made a dime. He didn't even fill the
That was
room
so
up.
random. She was like, and on Rick Ross. Why are we talking about this? On
I
Rick
just had
God
to
Ross.
let you
damn.
know. I told y'all I was gonna let y'all know how much he made. He couldn't even sell out a regular rallies floor. They was on the other dance floor, and even if they was over there with the other people,
They
with the
couldn't
other
even
people
make it
dancing
with,
with him.
hey, pop that
They was
quartet.
dancing out
Hey,
for
pop that
Jason
quartet.
Justin Timberlake and the Commodores and everything, but they wouldn't listen to whatever his latest song
The
was.
Commodores, Kiki,
Yes, they
please.
played the Commodores. The
Please.
Commodores sing Zoom, 'cause I like
Said
to
I don't give
fly away. Ain't that Commodores?
Oh, girl, I don't know, girl. Don't get me the
I
line,
think so,
girl.
yeah.
Girl, I
Lionel
ain't that
Richie.
goddamn old now.
Yes,
Lionel
Lionel
Richie.
Richie.
That's
Hmm.
right. He was with the Commodores and they made that song Zoom.
Yeah.
Not that stuff. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We say zoom. I like to fly away. Y'all know somebody in here know the
It's
Commodore.
called Zoom.
That's
Yeah.
right. Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Hmm.
Chocolate said, I do not fuck around up there in the Bronx. I am not taking my ass uptown. God damn it.
That's where Cardi B from, ain't it? Oh no, that's
Yep.
Chocolate said, I don't fuck around above the polo grounds. I don't go above the polo grounds.
that's where
Damn,
J
how
Lo
they get her in
from.
the
God
Bronx?
damn.
We gonna need some real
He
live
said, I
security
go
in
up
the
to the polo
Bronx.
grounds, I turn around, come back down. God damn.
If Virginia
Hey,
know what I'm talking about.
me,
Mm.
Natasha, who said they weren't going? And Chocolate going to the we going to the show.
See, Natasha know about the Commodore, so she gonna need some security.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So y'all make sure y'all tag Tyron, or if somebody talk to Chrisean, tell them Tyron got you for the whole state of New York. At,
Tyron
at least
Motif.
lower New York.
Y'all flood her stuff out with Tyron Motif. Jack of all trades.
Mm-hmm.
Jack of all trades. Number one supporter on the internet. Most exclusive content. Never flip, never flop. Always stay the same. Keep it 100. Y'all flood them out with it, y'all. Motif
God
family.
damn.
Flood it
Hey,
out.
Natasha.
Hey, Kiki, my mom used to play that song. I know what you're talking about. Them
And
people in
it
the chat
sound
trying to
good,
act like they
don't
don't
it?
know what you're talking about. They know what you're talking about.
They
Sing
know
it
it.
again,
I
Kiki.
know it.
Sing it again.
Zoom. 'Cause I like to fly away. That's the only part I
Well,
know.
I like to find a way, baby. Cause I
That's
like
it.
to find a way. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot,
Yes,
God
sir.
damn.
Mm-hmm.
shoot.
'Cause I like to do something, but I do know
No,
it's Lionel
no,
Richie.
no,
Yeah,
no,
She said
they
no,
sound
no,
good
no.
though.
No, she said no.
Well, I had to put some words in for the words. I was stepping my finger for the beats.
She was like, I had to throw some words in there.
You know, I couldn't just. I like to. You like to do what?
She's good with
Fly away.
freestyling.
I like to
I'm
fly away.
freestyling. Yeah,
I like to fly away.
man, that's a pretty song.
It
I
is a
like
pretty
the
song.
highway.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's
I like to
All I
called
know
fly away.
Bloom.
Like I like to get away. I like to get away.
Tyrone, you ain't that
the
young
white
to where
version.
you
I
don't
only know the
know.
white version. I'm sorry.
There ain't no
You
white
only know the
Nah,
white.
version.
They got a white version.
It's Lenny
no.
Kravitz. He's not white.
If
Oh,
you heard the song Tyrone, you would know exactly what song it was, and you were 15
Your
laying
mom
up,
used to
so you
play that
about laid
song.
the baby off of that song.
I
Tyrone don't know
know.
no
I
old
know.
music.
He know that song.
They know
One
that
of them,
song.
one of them
Tyrone really don't know the
OGs
song.
taught him.
No, I know the song. I be knowing songs. I just gotta motherfucking hear it. God damn it! I gotta hear it. Then I can sing along.
They just sang it for
I'm an
you.
old school karaoke
They
nigga. If
said,
the song
I
ain't playing, I don't know the
like
lyrics.
the way you kiss me when you're playing that kissing
God damn it,
game.
it's a game.
I like the
That came out in the
way
90s.
you
Kiki was
kiss
like,
me when we're playing the kissing game.
Mm-mm.
Oh
I'm
no.
coming along. We've been together. That song, I went
Kiki
to
said,
sing that song at the I went to sing that song at a what they call it when you had a thing at school and they vote
A
um
talent show or something?
a talent show, and she said though it's a beautiful song and you sing it so good.
Boy, I'm weak.
I think y'all a
Who are you
little
talking
too
about? You,
old for to
Kiki?
be singing the kissing game. Yeah, that's what she told me. She said the
Uh,
kissing game, that's a lot of kissing and talking. So we end up singing in vogue.
In
which one?
Vogue?
Which song? Which
hmm
Invo song?
Um, what that was?
No, you're never
Mm.
I
gonna
was in
get it.
sixth grade.
Never,
Yeah,
never gonna get
never
it.
gonna get it, never gonna get it,
Never gonna
Never
get it.
never
Never
gonna
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 get
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 it,
it.
it. Never
Never,
gonna get it.
never
Never
gonna
gonna
get
get
it.
it.
Never.
Never
But you know
gonna.
that first
Never.
part.
Oh.
That's right. So the
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
first part,
sir.
it come on so smooth. It reminds me
Y'all
of
hit
Michael
that.
Jackson.
Y'all hit that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
God
we
Thank you,
did
damn.
Tara.
that.
I want to
We
show my
did that.
skills. I
God
had
damn.
to.
That was right
I
on
had to show my
time.
We
Y'all
skills.
hit
definitely did that.
Pink
See,
been
that's
showing off. I have to
we
show my
preparing
skills.
for the show in the Bronx and the Elmhurst show.
I can't remember how the song first come on.
We
What song, Kiki?
preparing.
No, we sung When I
And she said you
Told
could sing.
you
The
to
the lady said
come.
that you could sing, Kiki.
Huh? Oh,
And you
girl,
said
I
the
used
lady
to
said that you could
sing.
sing.
That's the same
Oh,
song,
I can
Kiki.
sing. I can't sing right now because I've been smoking.
Oh,
But
oh,
back then I could
oh.
sing. Oh, and if I stop smoking for about 2, 3 days, I can hit some notes on it.
That's
And
the
I'm
same.
talking
That's
about
the same song though.
all the notes. I'm talking about I get high notes, long notes.
Me
Ain't no
too.
part on that piano
High
I can't
notes
hit.
and long
Me
notes.
too.
That's
Me too.
crazy.
Yes.
Me too. I could hit high
But
long
notes
I
too.
just,
He
I
said
messed up
long
a little bit
notes.
when I smoked a little
Tasha,
bit.
what
But
type
I
of high notes you hit?
I just don't
give me
like
a
to
little
show my
ginger.
talent a lot because a lot of people get jealous and then they get
Yeah,
mad. So I like to like keep it
yeah,
to myself.
yeah.
Well,
You
that's
right.
why you
You right.
show it
You
to
right.
them so
You
they can
right.
get mad and jealous. Because if they
Yeah, I
mad
don't like
because
that.
you
I
singing
don't like people
a
to
Uh-oh.
hate on me
song
like
that you
that.
ain't even getting paid for, something wrong with
Yeah,
them. They
I
right.
don't
I
weird.
don't
like
like.
people
Yeah,
hate me like
if
that.
I'm gonna sing, I'm getting paid for it. I ain't gonna just bust out singing out of nowhere. I'm getting paid for my singing.
And if they
God
get
damn.
mad because you want to have fun and sing, then that
Right.
sounds like a them problem. And we
Exactly.
gonna
That's
let
what I
them
said.
hold on
About to
to it
say
tight.
Kiki about to cut up.
Them, you, them. That's right, Kiki. Tell it again. I just don't like to
Mm-mm.
show my skills. But see, I had to this time a little bit. I just had to take a
That's
little bit
okay.
out of it because Pink be trying to show off all the time.
I was
And I don't
shocked.
want
I
to
was like,
like,
Natasha singing? Okay, girl.
yeah.
The hoo
I tell
hoo.
Pink, I
That
gets busy with it.
woo hoo hoo. She said the woo hoo hoo. Yeah,
Mhm.
chocolate. That's the one.
That's right, chocolate. Say it again, chocolate. That's
She
right.
was singing
That's
the
right.
intro.
You
She
sound like
said,
Martin. What's that episode in Martin where he was singing that shit?
"Wee."
Reminded what?
When Martin was singing that song. Martin was
Which
singing that
one?
in one of his episodes. The woo woo
What's
woo.
Oh.
No,
wait.
I hope you ain't talking about LTD. That's a whole different song.
How it go?
That can you woo
He
woo
wasn't. I don't
woo?
think he
Let
was
me
singing
stop.
it.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking
That's
she
a
talking about
different
the
song.
song Uncle
He is talking about
Invo.
never gonna get it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You
Oh,
remember
whoa,
when
Yeah,
he
yeah, that's a
said,
whoa.
different one.
never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Remember they say,
That's
That's a
the
different
one we
one.
were
whoa,
singing.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, that's what I thought she was
Tyron
singing
thinking
off
about
of.
during what's his name? Jeffrey
Whoa.
Osborne.
Oh, Tyron thinking about that. Tyron Mote, whoa, 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 whoa. You know when he was acting like Sinead. I know you ain't messed Barbara hair up, and Barbara going to see show whoa whoa whoa. Have you heard the song?
Gina fucked Miss Barber head up. Miss Barber
Oh
was
yes,
bald
I
than a
know that was the
motherfucker.
episode when she forgot to put
She
the
looked
lie
just
in the
like Carlissa
perm.
that day.
She forgot to put the lie up in the perm, y'all.
That
She
was one
put
of the
Miss
best
Lion.
Mama's
Martin
hair up.
episodes. That was classic.
She
That
put
was
lie in the
I
perm.
think I think the best one was when they went to the haunted house. When they was buying the house.
I hope she
yeah,
didn't put no lie
When
in
they was
that
on
perm.
Ike and
And
Tina.
she
When they was on Ike
forgot
and
to put
Tina.
the lie in the
yeah.
perm.
Oh no.
And it took all Miss Barbara hair out.
I was about to say
She
she
said,
was
"Well,
bald
Miss
as fuck.
Barber,
She
Looking
was
just like
looking
Carlissa.
just like
little bald
Carlissa.
heads is
Just like
coming
Carlissa.
out."
That's why that mess say TCB no lie relaxer.
No lie,
No
relax. Hold
lie.
on. See, they got so much
Cause you
lie up
will
in there
be
when you put it on,
bald.
you gotta watch it straight back out.
You will
God
That's
be
why
damn.
they
bald with
say
that
for
lie in there.
professional use only. Professional use
Boy.
only. That darken
That
it up and enough
motherfucker
when it
putting that
eats you to the
bullshit in
bone.
their hair and then walking around the house doing a goddamn thing, running your goddamn mouth. You want to hit the blunt, all type of shit. You doing extra shit. That's why you had that shit in too long.
Yes, sir.
But most people
Yes,
lost their hair
sir.
back in the day because they didn't know that when you dye your hair and you wear perms, you only supposed to put it on the roots, not the dye. It's gonna melt it and
Yes.
eat it all out. But they didn't know that.
They
They
put
Oh,
didn't
it
they
on
know
the
were
that.
bald
saying you
head.
don't do what? What? You don't put the
When you
dye
put a
on the root?
permanent dye on top of your hair,
Yeah.
when it do grow back and you need a perm, you only supposed to put it on the new growth,
On the roots.
Yeah.
on the roots of it. You're right. You
If you
Yeah.
put
can't
it
You
put
on
it
the
don't
on the
keep
dye.
color,
perm in your hair.
yeah.
Right. Or it's
Uh,
gonna eat it out. It's gonna literally melt out.
If you put
that,
it on the color, that mess is gonna fry off. Yes.
Yes.
but the perm on top of the color?
Yep.
Yes.
It's gonna melt your hair. It's gonna
Because
melt
it's
it.
over processing.
Same with like with my baby. He had his dreads, and that woman told him, "You can't swim in the swimming pool for the next 3 days." He swore to God, the lady said 2 days, and when he came out, he was screaming and hollering because he had
That's
dirty
because he
hair
wanted it to
for
be.
one,
He wanted it to be two
and
days.
his hair was melting down his face. Yes,
Hey.
nothing but brown and black hair melting down his face. And when he got out, he had about 4 dreads, and he had to go get a treatment.
God
And
damn.
his brother gave him some hair though. His brother, his
Wait, his
brother
brother gave
got
him some
dreads to his
hair.
waist.
That was
Huh?
So he cut
crazy
some of his dreads
stupid.
off to get to him?
No, he always cut his dreads off when it because he have sandy red hair, but it's our hair crazy. It's sandy red, but it's when it get wet, it get dark. But so at the roots, it's real dark, but at the tips, it get red. He cuts them off, right? His hair already to his waist, so he got bags of hair that he cut off. You know, he take care of his hair just like we take care of ours.
So
Keep your
he
Right.
hair
cut
in,
he cuts them when it
you
gets to
know,
the color he don't want.
But how did
right?
he give it to your son? How that worked? How you do
Because he
that?
He
He
told
put
him
it in a
sold it
to get
bag.
in.
his
He
He put
sold
hair.
it in.
They
he
Okay, he
sold
put
it
it
took
in
the
a
hair and
bag.
then he did it like he did like an extension, basically.
crocheted
Yes,
or
but he
something.
didn't
Oh,
need
okay,
it
got
though.
you.
She was able to put it. His hair grows so fast. She was like, I can't put it in the first time, right? I just gotta treat it and I'm gonna twist it. But what time he went back in 6 weeks to go get it done, it was long enough so he could twist it himself. And so then, boom, he ain't had to do it no more. He ain't even need his hair no more after that because it hadn't grew long enough to where they could lay long as he wanted them. You know what I'm saying? And now they
You
down
Boy,
his
know
she
back
what?
said
now.
she
I just
forgot to leave it on.
realized.
So
I
did.
just realized what you just said. I didn't know that because I just read Miss D real
Yes, sir.
comment. I didn't know that.
Boy, I just
Yes.
hollered.
You can take you could like Tyrone could cut his hair off right now and decide,
Nah,
man,
do it all
I'm tired of
yeah, I
growing
know people
dreads.
that do that all the time.
Yep,
And he
cut
keep
it
his
off.
hair, right? And
Mhm.
then he decide, man, I want my dreads back in. He can let it grow back. It's his hair anyway. All it's gonna do
Yep,
is
and
mold
you
it
No,
back
put it
not
in.
that.
back in.
I'm talking about the pool. I didn't know that.
Oh yes, ma'am. Lye,
Yes, because it's
baby, lye soap was
processing.
the soap that your grandma had before the plumbers came.
When they put
Before
color,
you,
boy, when they put bleach on your hair, that is a chemical.
So
That
what
and that
happened in the pool? He had lye in his hair and he jumped in the
no,
pool.
the
you know they
pool
use
has
lye to clean the
chlorine.
pool. I'm talking
Yeah,
about the other lye, the cleaning lye, the lye that our grandma. You know, in back in the days, if you from the hood, you would rather go get a bar of lye soap for like 79 cents. It was a big old white soap that your grandma would tell you don't mess with it because it'll burn through your hands. Well, they would chop that soap up and put it in whatever sink that was stopped up, toilet
yeah,
or
and it
whatever,
unclogged
and
the
they would let
drain.
it sit
Oh
overnight.
hell no.
Okay, well, lye is the same thing that they put in the pools when they cleaning them. They get them clean, and they put bleach in there too. So the woman told him that they had put lye up in there and that it was gonna take 3 days. Well, he couldn't wait the 3 days. He went the second day
Oh, I
because
get
the
you.
Pool
pool
has,
looked clean and sparkly. It still had lye in there, and he
but
went
it
to
has
swimming.
chlorine in it too. That
A
chlorine is gonna
chlorine,
eat it.
bleach, and lye, but
Yeah.
the
All
lye
the
ate it
chemicals
up,
in the
baby.
pool.
The
And
That's
lye
that
why you
shit
need
ate
to
it
rinse
up.
chlorine.
it
Oh.
off. That's why you need to take a shower and stuff after you get out the pool
Yeah,
because all
that
the
yeah, that I know. I
chemicals
never
in
heard
it.
of the pulling out your hair. That's the first time I
Heck
heard of that
yeah.
one.
Oh, it ain't
Oh
pulling out his hair,
Jesus.
baby. It melted his hair out.
No, Miss D
Mm.
Real. What Miss D Real said. That's what she was talking about.
Yeah,
Miss D
that
Real
lye.
said, I also had friends that didn't know you don't go swimming at the local pool afterwards. They ain't had no more hair when they came up out the
No, don't
water.
it? It
That's what
literally
I
melts
never
out.
knew that one.
Baby,
Yes,
it
Ooh,
would melt
Lord.
out in your face. It
because
melts out.
it's
And let me
chemical
tell
on
you,
top of chemical on your hair. So
in
all that mess
Louisiana,
is gonna
to keep black people
evaporate.
out they pools, because to keep black people out they pools, that's what they did. They put lye up in there.
Mm, mm,
Yep.
mm, mm.
Like if, because
Mm.
they ain't want to just say, you black people ain't allowed because y'all don't know how to act. They would put lye in the pool and your hair come out. Why you think most people, black people who go to the swimming pools, they don't be swimming. They have bathing suits on and stuff like that, but they don't wet their hair. At
Mm.
least not down here
I don't
in
get
the
in the pool
booth.
But
neither, so I get it. I understand.
So yeah,
Mm-mm.
I got in the pool, but I sat on like a
you
pool
ain't wet
chair.
that
It ain't
hair,
like
did
in
you?
the pool. No,
Sure.
That's right.
See, that's what I was gonna say. I just sit to the side or whatever. I
Ain't
ain't
nothing
trying
getting
to
in
try
this
my
wig.
best not to wet
Mm-mm.
my hair, even in the jacuzzi.
Mm.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
want
Mm-mm.
tell you
bubbles
one
to pop on
time
my
I
hair.
didn't have
Nope.
no styling gel, so I took some Irish soap and I had my hair slicked down, looking good on the way to the
Yes,
pool,
gotta
and
make it
fooled
work.
around and got up
Wait,
in
wait,
there.
wait, 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 wait,
Yes,
wait,
I
wait,
did
wait.
too.
Gotta make it
Oh, I
work.
gotta pee.
I did
Ivory
that.
soap.
I
Let
ain't
me
never
I
tell
heard
you.
did
that
that.
one, Kiki. That's some new shit.
You
No,
know
that's some
what?
old school stuff. I ain't
I'm
had
not.
no gel, and I needed
Yep,
my
I'm.
hair slicked down, so I
Bro, it's
wet it.
not
I
new.
lathered
That's
it.
some penitentiary shit. We used to
that's
take
some
the
country
state
stuff.
soap. Yeah,
Yep.
in jail, we take the state soap and motherfuckers
Yes.
lay their head down and get waves with that shit.
So do you
I
get
seen
any
one. I
style
seen
you
one when the
want,
girl used
baby?
grape jelly for what they call eyeshadow. Grape jelly.
God
What?
damn,
Not
she
I
doing
ain't
too
I'm
much.
sorry,
Nah.
not grape jelly for eyeshadow. Grape jelly was to slick her hair down, and she used a color pencil or something for the
Yeah.
Yeah.
eyeshadow.
yeah,
Yeah.
you
So
I
can
when
was like,
use
oh,
the
you can
color
use eggs
pencils,
to slick your hair down too.
yeah, the color pencils, you have to wet them and let them be soaked for about 2 days, and then after they soak them, guess what? You got a whole palette of whatever you want. Pink
oh,
eyeliner, pink lip liner. It's because
oh,
it softens the lead up in it. Yeah, they
Hmm.
did that in penitentiary too.
A lot of
Yeah.
people light them on fire and then use it because that does it softens it up too.
Well, you light something up and fire in the penitentiary, you going to lockdown, baby. You going to lockdown. Baby, I had my hair slick slide, what
Yes,
they say, slick slide laid to the side, and went in that swimming pool, baby, and came out screaming and hollering because my eyes was burning because they was
yes, they was.
full of ivory soap.
right,
Sure
Miss
I
did.
bet
Derea.
they was.
I couldn't either.
Hey,
I couldn't go
Kiki, you
no
would have
pool
jumped
or
in the
nothing like
goddamn
that.
pool with all that ivory soap in your head.
God,
Oh,
I
and here went
forgot,
straight to her
Tyrone.
face.
That
I
shit running
forgot.
down your goddamn
Man, I
face,
was screaming and
your
hollering.
eye.
They was like,
Went
"What's
straight in her
wrong?
face.
What's wrong? My eyes burning. Nothing but ivory soap running down my face." Shoot.
Oh my God.
Oh my god,
Man.
I can't,
I
I
remember when they used
can't.
to wear them curly ponytails. You know when you put the ponytails in the microwave?
I want
Yeah,
to try that.
I
I
never put
used to
my.
have,
You put the ponytail in the microwave.
Yeah, the
yes.
rollers.
You put them on the rods, put them on the rolls, and they come out so pretty. Human
Uh-huh.
hair. And
I've
you
never
ain't got
heard
to
of
get
that
that
one.
good human hair.
Yeah, you roll.
You get the
Yeah,
short
that's how
8
you.
inch.
That's a quick curling style.
Yes, honey.
Oh,
And so
oh,
what I did was
learn
I
something
put
new every
mine in
day.
the microwave and I didn't have no bobby pins. So I'm sitting there thinking, how can I put this in my hair? And I looked at my grandma. I looked at my grandma curtains, and she had
Wait.
some the curtain rods. You know what you hook the
Oh
curtains
no.
on? And I used one of them. I had to improvise.
You did what?
I used one of them things my grandma
How?
hold her
Wait.
curtains up with.
The curtain rod.
Not the curtain rod, but the things, back then you had a curtain rod, but you still
10 more
had to
minutes.
hook the curtains on to
10 more
something.
minutes.
The
Hold
pins that
on.
went on the curtains to hang the curtains up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I done tried a lot of stuff, y'all. And it worked too. It's just the soap stuff. If you're gonna wear soap in your hair, y'all make sure. And I repeat after me. Make sure it's not raining.
right. Tear your ass up. God damn.
Boy, look at here.
Not the Kool-Aid dye. I remember that. They do that in jail
Yeah.
too.
The Kool-Aid dye,
Yeah.
the what that is, the peroxide dye. Now
Yeah.
that's the most
Peroxide.
healthiest
I
way to
remember the
dye.
peroxide
It
dye. I
is.
remember
Yeah,
that.
the peroxide dye.
I remember that.
We tried
I used to do
everything.
that.
And don't forget about the nose piercing.
I
So,
didn't. I didn't do that one. Mm-mm.
baby, my daughter
Mm-mm.
kept asking for a nose piercing. We said no. She said, I'm just gonna put my own one in. And we said, well, if you do that, you sure can go with it. And baby, next thing you know, the girl sent us a picture where she had to pierce her nose. We couldn't even whoop her because it was so funny. Because we know you had to be mighty desperate to want a nose piercing, to pierce it yourself.
Right.
Was you use the needle and
Now that's
thread?
desperate. Yeah, she pierced it herself. And it was so funny. And I told her dad, I said, "Babe, I ain't seen nobody do that since the 80s. The late 80s and the early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
She was
Mm-hmm.
desperate. Don't whoop her. Don't whoop her, baby. Let's let her make it on this one. Let her make it
Don't
on
whoop
this
her.
one. Don't whoop her, baby.
Tara, I'm gonna drop down. Thank you for letting me up. I have to get ready to start to get out of here. I'm still at
All
work.
right,
So
Miss
thank you for
Lady.
letting me up. I'll be
Oh,
Yeah,
she
listening
was
to
baby.
off
you on
work.
my
I know
channel.
that's right, girl.
Double
What,
baby,
Fitz?
double.
Okay, Natasha.
Get
All
that
right,
money
ladies. All right, Jen.
later.
Thank you.
All
I'm
right.
I'm in the chat though. I'm still in the chat.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Ooh, this
5
hair.
Yes,
minus
sir.
150, that would be
Itty bitty said
175
in New
million.
Orleans we call
No,
that
no,
the get
actually
it
more.
girl ponytail.
375.
That's it. Get it,
It was
girl.
over 200 million, right? My math crazy? 375 minus 150. Yeah, 225 million. It would have saved $225 million. That's what? That's $250 million, damn near,
Get
right?
it, girl. Get it.
So if they could just only
Get it.
sign Baby
Get
and
it,
they think
girl.
Baby is the only one with the
Get it,
upside,
girl.
it's like signing Luca when he's
Luca.
26, and you're like, damn, he's gonna at least give us the next 7-year run. And people at that time was thinking Baby's going to give us another 5 years with prime music just going crazy.
I'd be scared to pierce my
Grow
own nose.
visibility and
Itty
dominate
bitty.
AI search with SEMrush.
Oh
Itty bitty done
no.
it. Itty bitty done it. My itty bitty. Not my internet itty bitty, but this at home itty bitty.
She said she
Million
did hers.
before I take 375 million. I take
Oh,
300
chocolate
million
said
and
it
give you
too. Y'all
75
crazy.
million worth of your rights back. Cause if I sell the shit and make 375 million, I'm already thinking in my mind I got to give you the 75 million anyway. So before I do that, I ain't gonna even take the money. I'm gonna just give you 75 million of your shit. So and your shit steady growing. If you hold your shit for 2-3 years, you gonna get you 100 million for it. If you hold it for 2-3 more years, you gonna get you 100 million. That shit might accumulate 25 more
That
million.
young
You know,
thug
15,
talking.
10 more million,
Yep.
whatever. Like you might sell that shit in 3 years and get
It's him and
80
Mariah pillow talking.
85 million. You know what I'm
And
saying?
she
Like
recording them.
That stuff.
if you
No,
really on some boy, I love you.
when he was
like,
in jail.
man, you my little
Oh,
brother. Cause
okay.
if you take Wham
Ours
out of
got
the
leaked.
picture, he probably get 100 million.
Ooh,
If you take Wham out the picture,
okay.
I know for
How
sure
the
you make
hell they get
275
this?
million on Wham for sure.
Exactly.
100%. He in the green. He's
Great
not in the red.
question.
The label owe him.
So that's why I
He don't owe
whack
no
talking
label
to
nothing.
City.
Every label he signed, he signed the 2 labels. Everyone, both of them motherfuckers owe him. You wanna believe that? But goddamn, yeah, he did that was some sucker shit. That's some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. See, I thought he just sold the label. I'm like, damn, boy, that's big. Like, but yo, much that coat.
Yeah, but selling the label means selling what the label owns. The label owns masters. The label owns a lot of IP. Yeah, why would I? It's like buying Apple, but I don't own the iPhone. Imagine buying the company Apple, and they're like, yeah, you just bought the logo and the name, but you didn't buy the iPhone. You're like, no. Apple owns the iPhone. So if I bought Apple, I buy the iPhone, right?
You sold a label for 300-something million. What the fuck? Man, your ass sold the goddamn copyrights. Man, you sold everything. You went out bad. Man, you could have got 600-700 million for that shit, nigga. But your ass went out bad.
Baby done
Like,
this.
bad.
I mean, Birdman done this, but they call him baby too.
Now you telling Wham, hold on. I need to talk to you
P
about
from
something
quality
serious, but
control.
you just holding him off. It's like me telling you, I need to talk to you about something serious. I got a whole press, but I ain't telling you what it is. I'm just like, baby, I need to talk to you. This shit's serious. But I'm trying to wait till I get the abortion.
Come here.
Okay.
So they talking about
shit like that. Like now I got the abortion. Now it came out on the internet. Boom, young.
Huh?
They're talking about when QP sold, not QP, when P sold everything, sold the whole label to somebody, and
But he
all
ended up
baby stuff
passing.
was gone. Huh?
Yeah. Didn't he sell it to Herb, and then Herb ended up passing?
No.
Okay. So that's why Wack. Okay, so now I see why Wack is in touch with Seti. Seti got them phone calls. And okay,
So he not releasing these phone calls.
that's what Wack said. That's what Wack was saying. So I'm
This
saying he was
this is
saying Seti got the phone calls and Seti let them hear the phone calls, say because he got tired of remember earlier?
These phone calls is being released from Gunna fan pages. Gunna fan pages is releasing these. So what's happening is Gunna attorneys got access to these phone calls because Gunna was a part of the case. So he did it in discovery. Gunna was just sitting on these phone calls, hoping Young Thug would come around and fix their relationship and they can continue getting money together. He ain't want to have to do this. I believe this is Gunna releasing these phone calls. Young Thug keeps shitting on me. We exposing his ass. It's over. He tried to finish me. I'm gonna finish him.
Right.
That's what I think going on now. Seti might have been one of the first YouTubers to react to it. But if you trace these phone calls back, it's going to lead you to Gunna fan pages every time.
Okay.
Gunna
Because you
fan
heard Wayne
pages
saying,
is posting
thank
them
goodness for
first.
Gunna. I mean, thank goodness for Seti. Seti one got tired of hearing, that's why I said it was quiet. He was like, Seti got tired of hearing him lying. And so Seti decided he gonna put the calls out. And I ain't even catch it then. Seti, so you finna let Wack indict you on something you ain't doing?
Yep.
Okay, Seti.
Nasty work.
Yeah, but he involving himself, so it's on him.
Right.
Yep.
Nasty work.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
But paid for the abortion. Now I'm just telling you, like, man, that's what I've been trying to talk to you about.
Huh?
Man, you could have been talking to me about that shit. You got now.
Oh, okay. That won't him.
Now, yeah, as Young Thug, he's basically it's
He talking
supposed to
about
be an
somebody else's
analogy.
conversation.
It's supposed to be an analogy. He's like he's talking about quality control and saying how baby fucked. I mean, how P fucked over baby with the business, right? He's telling Baby, hey yo, he was just pushing him off, knowing he should have had that conversation with him and had that meeting. But he beat around the bush, dragged along, and did business without him. But Young Thug is trying to use the analogy as a man cheating on his girl, getting another girl pregnant, and she getting a goddamn abortion. It's just a whole analogy that didn't make sense, but whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so it looked like he's trying to say almost P, like Baby found out that they sold the label for 300. Yo, chat. It's always money that caused these artists to get on really bad terms with their label. I always told y'all.
Imagine you could edit your podcast just like that.
Nasty word.
I always told y'all, imagine you could do this.
Cool with Generation Now, and then he heard the number that EXO Tour Life made $40-something million, one song alone. His entire deal wasn't even for, I think, like one quarter of that. So when he figured he made one song that made the label $47 million, or 44, I think it was $44 million, and the money he had gotten from it was like 4. He got like 1/10 of that. He was unhappy. He was very unhappy. He was like, "Damn, I did all the work,
right?"
And they're getting 9/10 of the profits. Of course.
You know what I mean? You keep like, I need to talk to you about something. Well, like, what's up? What's up? Nigga, talk. We gonna talk. Yeah, you trying to say that until you get the deal done, because you know Wham can stop the deal. You know what I'm saying? The people only getting buying your label because of Wham. They not buying your label because no motherfucking Migos. Them nigga in the red. Them nigga ain't making no money. Watch out.
Oh shit! Why you shit on the Migos like that? Niggas in the red. Them niggas ain't making no money.
He said, "Watch out."
Nigga in the red. You know what I'm saying? Like
crazy.
One or two of them done bought their shit back from your ass anyway. Then gave your ass 15-20 million. Now they little hard earned money.
This is bad because if any of these artists was defending Thug while he was going through his bullshit or remaining silent through these snitch allegations, you just fucked that alliance up.
Right.
Like you just fucked your relationship up with Little Baby forever. You just fucked your relationship up with the Migos forever. You just fucked like, nigga, it's over.
Bought that shit back, so you
You just fucked your relationship up with 21 Savage forever.
That's crazy.
These is the top artists in Atlanta. You just burnt your bridge with all of the top artists in Atlanta in one phone call. It's crazy.
Beef with me, we gonna be forever.
And that's dirty for them to even put that out there, like
right.
But that's what it was all about. It's doing exactly what it's doing. It was put out there to destroy him. It was put out there to fuck up his relationships. That's what it was put out there for.
Oh, so that's the leaks then.
Yes, in my opinion.
Okay.
Gunna been running his I said Gunna. Young Thug been running his mouth, shitting on everybody from Atlanta since he been home from fucking jail.
Really?
Oh, okay. Now you repeat
everybody.
Okay.
Keep calling everybody. Fuck you, rat ass niggas. Shitting on Gunna, shitting on Wody, shitting on
really?
Like he's shitting on everybody. So now behind the scenes, they all having group chats and fucking meetings.
Okay.
Hey, yo, how we gonna take this nigga out? That's what the fuck is going on. Let's knock this nigga off his throne and let's move on. Let's get this nigga out the way.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, that's what's going on. The city of Atlanta is behind the scenes knocking this nigga off his goddamn pedestal. Now, of course, the elites might have a part in this. Of course, there's always hitting hands. For one, Baby have a reason. Baby from Cash Money, Birdman from Cash Money have a reason to want to unalive this nigga too.
Right.
In Young Thug 2-hour interrogation that just went viral the other day, he's pinpointing Birdman for Lil Wayne tour bus getting shot up. and he signed to Birdman. So where you
Right.
think his career is going?
But I
Now
mean, we
you see
all
why
knew
he's
that.
getting exposed. Now you see why.
Well,
Yeah.
we didn't know before the
Yeah,
explanation.
Well, we knew that what he had something to do with the bus. You know what I'm saying? So,
I didn't know why
but
this
to
stuff was
tell
coming
it
out about Thug.
about Thug,
I
right?
didn't know
But I seen what
why.
Thug did to Gunna. He was on one interview. Nah, we cool. We finna make music. We finna do this. And the next one, he was dogging them out. And I was like, well, what happened that quick?
nothing. He was
So
just jealous. Gunna went home and was doing his thing, selling records. The fucking culture didn't cancel him. He was stuck in jail, jealous. That's what all this shit is over.
that's why he hurried up and took that
Hating
plea.
from jail.
Yep.
Hating from jail.
Mm.
Now your friends and allies that knew about your integration tape all these years, they kept their mouth shut because you was the biggest nigga in the city. They was protecting you.
Right.
Now it's leaked phone calls of you talking about them same niggas who been protecting you.
Right. Same
So
way
they
like you
like, oh
tried to
nah, nigga, it's over.
like how you
No, it's
tried to
over.
boo boo on that Wayne. You
Yeah,
tried to name your stuff to
Boo
Carter to
boo.
be dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I
the
told you
border,
these people from your own
yeah, the
town that
border
don't support
tour.
you. You remember he tried to take the Wayne stuff and made it to Carter or something.
Yeah, the border. I just said it. Yeah, the
Yeah,
border tour.
yeah.
Little
Well, I got
Wayne had the
you.
Carter 1, 2, and 3. When
Yeah,
Lil Wayne and Birdman was beefing,
right.
Birdman owed Wayne all that money. Birdman said, "Fuck you, I'm gonna just go sign a new artist," and he went
Jesus.
and
Mhm.
signed Young Thug,
And he
and
was
that's
getting
how
beside himself.
it all started.
Yep.
That's how all this
Mm,
beef started.
Sure
Birdman
did.
saying "fuck Little Wayne" and signed Young Thug.
Yep. Did him bad and had to pay him all of it back.
Right.
Mm. Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, you 100%. I wouldn't ever do no
Get
shit
it
like that,
how lose it
especially
how
to no
you
nigga like
get it.
Wayne. That nigga solid.
Right.
He really solid. That's one nigga I could say in this world that's really, really solid. He not gonna cross you out. He ain't doing nothing.
He's saying Lil Baby is solid for being so loyal to P of quality
Quality
control.
control.
He
Yeah,
said
right.
he's solid and he loyal. I've been trying to get this nigga away from quality control forever, but he's a stand-up nigga. He won't turn on P. But what do P do the first chance he get? He turn on Baby. He go
take all his
sign that
money.
deal and sell the whole label and don't give Lil Baby shit.
Hmm.
Wow. He been
Take
dirty though.
everything from him.
Yep.
He been dirty.
That nigga says Scooter Braun DM'd him said, "Yo, bro, let's have a meeting." He told Scooter Braun, "Shit, I'm bringing P." Scooter Braun like, "You ain't gonna need to bring P." Wayne like, "Man, I don't really be doing that." Scooter Braun. He told Wham that. Wham like, "I don't really be doing no business with that, bro."
Oh wow! So it looked like Scooter Braun was just trying to do a deal with Baby. So
Mm-hmm.
this is how it works. It's like again, it's a sign and trade essentially when you're buying somebody out of a deal. So you got to go to the person you're gonna sign and be
So
like,
Baby
"Hey,
jacked it up.
I'm gonna give you this."
No. Now just listen. He
Mm-hmm.
gonna
I'm
explain.
listening.
Okay. Then you go to the person who has their deal. So you got to agree with both sides.
Baby fucked up by trusting P and letting P know somebody want to buy him out of his deal. Remember, Baby is
That's my
signed
point.
to P. Yeah. So yeah, he
Went behind his
fucked up.
back.
But he was being loyal, so he really didn't
Right.
fuck up. He did what he was supposed to do. Right. I'm gonna go to the person I'm signed to and say, hey, listen, these guys have an interest in buying me out of my contract. We both could make some money off this deal. Everybody wins, right? Like that's the right thing to do. He was supposed to do that, right? So, but yeah, Pink, you
He
right.
had
He
no
fucked
loyalty.
up.
Right.
Right?
He
Yeah,
had no
he
loyalty.
fucked up by trusting P. And P
Yeah.
was like, yeah, all right, we gonna handle it. And P went and sold the whole goddamn record label and motherfucking rode off into the sunset.
It's
Hey.
funny because you were like, yeah, just listen to it. Just listen. He said it right there. The guy wanted to meet up with
And
him, and he was like,
usually
we don't need P. But yeah, go ahead.
the person who has your contract, unless he's just trying to fuck you over, they're gonna realize, hey, listen, It's like Yachty. Yachty wants somebody to do
I'll just say
a
that.
sign and trade with Caribou, right? Pay me, pay her. Let's cut the ties.
You're actually not.
Oh, he has Caribou. Okay.
They cutthroat. That industry
Nasty word.
cutthroat.
Nasty
Bro,
word.
you know what I'm saying? I ain't never doing that with bro. Like, shout out part of everything I do. Scooter Braun, like, okay, cool. He stopped him wham and hit P. P went straight and took the me without wham. Hey, I talked to Wham on the phone. I said, what you think he gonna give you out that money? I said, you think he gonna give you 75 million or 100 million? He like, shit. I'm like, be always real. Do you think he gonna give you 75 to 100 million on that deal? Be always real. He like, hell no, I don't think that nigga gonna do it right like that. But Scooter Braun offered Wham 150 million. Scooter Braun told Wham, I want to buy your rights. I'm gonna give you 150 million. Wham said, this nigga, nah, I'm cool. I gotta bring Pete to the meeting. Man, that nigga went straight around Wham and called Pete and bought the whole label from Pete. The whole conversation started from Scooter Braun trying to buy Lil Wham, trying to buy him out of the deal too. He wanted to buy Wham out of the deal. Like, I want you to be with me. Wham like, shit, you gotta talk to Pete. You gotta talk to Pete about that. Man, nigga, Pete crossed that nigga red hot, worst way. I'm on the phone with Wham. He just like, man, that nigga Scooter Braun try to have the same deal with me, the same meeting with me. I said, that nigga, I ain't really doing that without Pete. You know, I'm just solid. Man, Pete go take the meeting without Wham. And
I'm
you get
sorry.
that business done.
That's sad.
Nigga get the business done for 300-400 million for sure, but
Boy.
That man took he was like,
Wham,
I ain't
I know
finna
he
call
ain't
him
give me
back.
75 million.
And that's enough money to unalive a nigga. I ain't even playing. Like,
Boy, facts. What?
Real.
And that's enough money. Nigga, you took 150 million out
People
of my
do it for
pocket.
less.
Exactly.
My nigga, you took 150 million dollars out of my pocket, my nigga.
And
Man,
that's why P around here looking like he got
What?
a BBL in his lips and his
150 million.
people will do
Nigga,
that for 149 million.
my nigga,
Less.
I'm gonna
do
meet you
that for
goddamn.
500,000. People
That's
do
why I
that
said
easily for $2
$1.
million.
They'll
Man,
do it for
listen,
$1.
for
That's dirty.
150
Yeah.
million, I'm gonna meet your grandmama at the goddamn church house and throw the bitch in the trunk. For 150 million, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I will meet your babies at the schoolhouse.
And I'm going by myself.
150 million.
I'm going by myself.
150 million. Fuck out of here.
Where you
Fuck
going,
out of
Tyrone,
here.
by
I'm going
yourself?
to your wife job. She'd never clock out. I will smoke the bitch on her lunch break for 150 million. Are you dumb?
Well, make
It's
sure you
hard
by
to yell
yourself.
when the barrel's in your mouth.
We not playing.
Tyrone, make sure you by
150 million.
yourself.
Man, that's life-changing money. That should have changed my family for generations to come. You know what I could do with $150 million? I'm trying to unalive your whole goddamn bloodline.
We
Cause
can
you
all
fucked
go
that
to
shit
Dollar
up.
General.
What?
Dollar Tree.
Your whole bloodline. Your whole bloodline.
Marshalls.
Fuck out of here. I'ma find where your grandfather buried. I'ma dig that nigga up and do something to him. 150 million.
Oh,
The fuck?
Tyrone trying to start a business with this.
What?
I don't know what's
150
going
million? You know
on.
what I could have did with that? Shit.
I said, you think he'll give you a 50? He like, hell no, I don't think that nigga gonna come out no 50. He gonna try to play some game. Why would I tell you? He gonna try to play game. I'm like, damn, bro, that's crazy. Crazy that you didn't know it.
Granny, hey.
I knew I was talking, but I just wanted to hear what Wham was saying.
Can't see y'all, but
Like, what you
hello,
think he gonna
whoever
do?
missing.
Wham like,
D Real, what's up?
It's
he said he about to try to come 10, 15 million, some shit like that, like straight trial, nigga. Man, y'all niggas better. Man, that's where the problem come in at. Y'all both have real problem about that. Real problem about that.
Damn. So Thug is basically saying that Baby should be beefing with him niggas if he don't get 75 million out of that deal.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, man, he'll be alright. Yeah, nigga, one thing about it, when you solid like that.
By the way, this is why T called
Baby.
Thug broke. He called Thug
Baby I keep saying baby.
I don't know what you're trying to say,
Young
Suge.
Thug isn't saying nothing wrong. The problem is he shouldn't be talking about it,
Oh.
right? Like you shouldn't be talking about it. If you wasn't talking about this, it wouldn't have got recorded, right? Like you being a snake for talking about this,
We stay hungry.
right? Like you thought this was like this conversation wouldn't go nowhere. You know you on a jail call, but you ain't expect this shit to be leaked because if you thought it was a possibility of this shit being leaked, you
You would
wouldn't have
never
had the
spoke it.
conversation.
Right.
Exactly. So is it really wrong if he just talking to his wife about it or
Yes,
whatever?
Yeah,
yes,
because it's,
yes, because the
if they
world
moving
know
like they're
about it
moving in the
now.
streets, it is.
Yes, the world know about it. You on a recorded phone call. Why you trusting these motherfucking white people when they recorded phone calls?
Right.
Hmm.
They've been
Especially in that
leaking shit.
industry. You don't trust nothing in that
They've been
industry.
leaking shit the whole trial, my nigga. Ever since you've been
Yep.
arrested, they've been leaking shit. What make you think these phone calls ain't gonna come out in the future?
And the
Why are
only
you
reason
talking
why
about
they
my
fought,
business?
that's
My
right.
nigga,
The
that's
only reason
between
why
me
they
and
fought
you.
so
First of
hard
all,
and
my
took
nigga,
the other one.
I don't care if you talking to your wife.
Right.
She ain't got nothing to do with my fucking business. I'm not married to her. Real
Hmm.
The only
shit.
reason why the other stuff ain't come out is because it was pertaining to the elites when they was trying to hide their goat. That sacrifice that was on camera to get them out. That's the only thing they really he had three different things, but that was the biggest thing they was fighting for to hide that.
Hey y'all, I guarantee you when Young Thug and Mariah the scientists break up, I guarantee you Lil Baby gonna fuck her. Watch.
He
Wow.
tried to do it before then,
I guarantee you. Watch.
and she gonna tell everything.
Watch. Little Baby gonna get
Yes,
some dick
he
back.
is.
He gonna fuck her.
I
Watch.
thought that's what he was gonna say.
She's gonna tell everything.
Yep.
And
Little,
I told
Little Baby
y'all
gonna get his get back and he gonna get all the information about Young Thug he can get out of that bitch.
and she
Hmm.
is to get back because look what he did when
Miss D
she was
real.
there for him. She was there for him, regardless to whatever she did. Look what he got out and did to her. So ain't no loyalty. He wasn't with her when he first got out. He ran to somebody else. Then he came to her.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
and
That's
she was
nasty.
so glad when he got out. She left her dance studio. She was on. I don't know. She was on tour, but doing something. I don't know. But they was dancing. And she was in the studio, and she found out he was out at that time, and she ran to go back home, and he was with somebody else. One of his
Mm.
baby mamas. I can't remember who it was,
I
but
thought I heard
she,
about that, but I didn't know if it was
yeah,
true or not. Oh
yeah,
no.
she cried her heart out for about 3 days, and that's why I didn't even know he was back with her.
Mm. It's
That's
a
why when I seen the title, I said, "Oh, they back
shame.
together." Yeah.
My
That's
So,
lord.
correct.
mm,
because he probably have heard about this. Maybe Gunna sent it to him
Lord,
already,
so this
right?
thick.
Because P allows Offset to work with Gunna, right? Not that P give a fuck about the snitching stuff, but from what we now know, it looks like Thug was down to really go crazy or wanted Baby to go crazy on P over money. And I think maybe P's looking at like, damn, you gotta be broke if you want somebody to their loyalty depends on money. I don't know.
Well,
Maybe
yours
maybe I'm
did.
looking at it a little different. I'll read what he had said about Thug. He said,
Right.
imagine some broke ass rats like Young Thug. And
Now this is P. This is P of quality control.
Uh-huh.
He dropped this. He posted this on Instagram before the Young Thug and Mariah conversation came out, talking
What?
about his business with Baby and how he sold the label. So we believe that P knew that conversation existed and was about to be leaked.
Okay, okay. See,
and
I
Pee
can't
Wee
see it, so
rat.
somebody got to read it.
No,
Yeah, I guess you gonna read it.
yeah, he about to read it.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it a little different. I'll read what he had said about Thug. He said, imagine some broke ass rats like
Oh, wow.
Young Thug and Pee Wee Rat Skull. That's a funny name. trying to run a rat narrative on me and all my niggas. I love running with these hoe ass niggas, knowing how these niggas talk about me. I'm gonna say this for the last time. I'm not no street nigga. I'm a tax-paying citizen that's running a business and taking care of my family. All that street niggas, all the street niggas is broke, dead and in jail. Why y'all continue to glorify this shit? The streets been dead. Y'all niggas gave the city a bad name. Then he said, and by the way, I ain't never been in no courtroom on no niggas, sat in an interrogation room running niggas' names, and I don't speak on the dead, so I don't care enough to explain the situation. Y'all boys the police. Y'all niggas mad.
I ordered 200.
Nasty work.
So sound like he trying to cover himself up. Look, I'm a citizen, but I'm gonna say this, and this is what I ain't gonna do. So, but if it do get out there, it ain't me. And if it is, it wasn't because I intentionally done it. I'm a businessman. So whatever happened, you
Right.
got to just come out. That's on you. I
P.
ain't had nothing to do with it. You clean your name before the dust even go up.
Right. P dropped this when the 2-hour interrogation tape came out of Young Thug. He dropped this. Like, nigga, you been calling me a rat and you been snitching for 10 years, you bitch ass nigga. So that's what this tweet is about. Right? He like, nigga, wait, hold on, nigga. You been slandering me all around the city of Atlanta, my nigga, calling me a rat. And you really been telling my nigga for 10 years, my nigga. It's crazy.
Not me.
So that was P. This is P way of saying that.
Let's get back to it.
That's crazy.
God got you. God gonna make sure you straight. Cause you ain't did no bullshit from none of your people. Yeah, that's a real fuck nigga shit. That's why. Ooh, woo. Come on, I got one. I really want to see what he gonna give him. The deal, I guess he still waiting on the deal to get done. A big deal like that should be taking like 6 to 8 months, man. That shit might not be done until next year. It's a big deal. I can't wait to see what he did, what he gave him. See, that boy kept that shit funky. I know he's gonna try some sucker shit. Yeah.
I know
He gonna try some bullshit. He gonna get Yachty 2-3 million. You gonna try to get whammed by Dub. Knowing damn well you gonna get a young nigga a real 7,500 million of that money, but for sure. For sure.
That's fucked up. I hate that for him.
Yeah. But nigga like that grow forever though, you know. When you be like that, you grow forever. God make sure you just grow forever.
I know, but I just want like YP, you see, and so when he took me over there to that thing, like that day I had to meet with him and he took me to that little thing and he was building and this and that, I was looking at it and I was thinking to myself, like, you know, like I get it, I respect the fact that he had like this business and stuff, but the only thing I could think of was he is just like a truly greedy man, you know? He truly is greedy, like, I'm not just saying it just because.
Ah, man, Mariah, shut up, girl. He's a greedy man. He's a truly greedy man, girl. Girl, you better cut it out, girl. God damn it. P got money and he got bitches, girl. Don't get your ass whooped in the grocery store.
Right. She sound real crazy.
Folded up under the goddamn shopping cart in aisle 3. Keep bullshitting. Tell me, he's a greedy man. Motherfucker, catch your ass at CVS.
Green.
Yeah, them goddamn hood rats in Atlanta will fuck your ass up, girl.
Sheesh.
She like, come to think about it, P is a greedy man. Yeah.
Every time I hear about her, I be thinking, Daddy, am I your baby? Good God, girl.
Damn.
Ugh,
She all in the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Damn, Young Thug, you got your bitch on here running her mouth.
It's just like, you just sold your company for $300 million. And the first thing you did, you didn't go nowhere. You didn't pay no respect to God or none of that. You came straight home and tried to sign somebody else. And then when you was walking around in the thing, I was listening to him talk, and then he said some shit like, "Yeah, man, we finna sign this gospel thing."
Mariah lit right now. I bet you her followers going up right now. She lit. she she trending right now. Wherever the fuck she at, she like, oh my God. What the fuck? She like, oh my God, this nigga got me in some more shit. Like her shit is going up right now. She's trending like a motherfucker.
This gospel group. Yeah, we going all the way. We taking the whole market share. I mean, what is it called? Market share. And I was thinking to myself, you finna exploit this gospel group so that you can have the biggest possible market share.
Why you giggle like that?
You can get of all genres. Like at that point, I just started thinking to myself, well, you stop at nothing.
Now you got Mariah on here exposing a private conversation she had with a motherfucker back in the day before she was fucking with Young Thug.
Yeah. I mean, that's how life is, though. You don't supposed to stop at nothing, but you're still supposed to be solid. You know, like I would definitely go get me 300-400 million for sure. But I'm gonna be solid too, though. Out of that 300-400 million, I'm gonna walk off with 200 though. I'm giving
Him and Wody sound exactly the same.
Huh?
Him and Wody sound exactly the same.
Yeah, that's that Atlanta twang.
That twang, boy.
15 million a piece. I'm gonna goddamn your boat price about 5-10 million. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna walk off with less than half of that money. By the time I'm done, like nigga, we did this shit, nigga, straight out the trenches with it. Fuck y'all nigga doing. Everybody goddamn. Cause you gotta think all those artists who signed to him when they seen that deal. I know every one of them artists probably said in their mind, "Damn, but we finna get some." You know what I'm saying? Every one of them artists probably was thinking in their mind like, "Oh yeah, but
they could think in their mind all they want. They don't own the label. Legally, he have every right to cash out and walk away and ride off in the sunset. Legally, by law, he can do that. By law, he can do that. And it's fucked up, but it's legal. He ain't break no law by selling his company and riding off in the sunset. Real shit.
Chat, you know what I need? I need this as a, somebody sent me this as a, what do you call it again? I need for my soundboard. I need Trump.
It's fucked
wrong.
Up, but that shit.
If you want to build
American business, man, motherfuckers been getting fucked in corporate America since the beginning of time. It's fucked up.
But I noticed.
Imagine you thinking like, but he finna do it right with everybody, and the nigga not finna do it right. Just think about that part. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bullshit. It's some bullshit, boy. You know it. That's bullshit. When the nigga just got that little grim laugh, like, yeah, I got these folks.
And you know, I told you he sent me that invitation to his birthday party. I mean, he texted and said, I'm going to send an invitation out to my birthday party. Come through, blah, 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 whatever he said. I'm like, this is before I seen the paperwork stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be there. What's the thing? He ain't say nothing back. Then the paperwork stuff came out, like the next day. Then just today, baby, he sent me an invitation. And I just wonder, like, was he really thinking he said, you know, just based on the circumstances and things that
Thug locked up right now, and a nigga sending his bitch an invitation for somewhere. She being a good wifey. She giving it up. She telling that nigga.
She is.
Like, she knows she ain't going. She telling that nigga, hey, yo, you know this nigga said. Speaking of that nigga, you know this nigga sent me an invitation just recently. Like like we fuck with him. Like, shout out to her. Shout out to her for keeping it real with her nigga.
You should.
Shout out to her for keeping it real with her nigga.
have obviously come to light about him, especially considering the circumstance, the love of my life is in, that I would come to something like that.
Right.
Maybe you do. Maybe you know niggas. The crazy thing about it is niggas think girls don't be on that. You know what I'm saying? That's a real fact. Niggas don't think women be on that. You know.
The average woman don't give a fuck about if a nigga tell it or not. The average woman don't, my nigga. Is you treating her good, nigga? Is you taking care of her, my nigga? The average woman don't give a fuck about a nigga telling.
I'm saying because women really don't be on that. You know what I'm saying? Like a woman is a woman. Women do not be on that. Women ain't running around like, well, you a rat. I ain't fucking with you. Like, this bitch is still running around fucking the hell out of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas still running around fucking every day, all day. Like, women women, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't on that. You know, you can't be mad at that. It's a fucking girl. Like, what you expect?
Mm-hmm.
You know, girls ain't waking up like, oh, he ain't do us right. He ain't keep it real. Girls not on that. Girls is girls. Whenever you get through, man, a girl is a bitch is a bitch. Whenever you get through.
She said, she said, like, nigga, I was with you, nigga. I was with you until you hit me with that. Bitch is a bitch. Even when you get through, like, she was like, she was rolling with the nigga till he got to that part. Like, she was throwing off him, nigga. That nigga said a bitch still gonna be a bitch when you get through with her. She said, God damn.
On the couch. But yeah, that's crazy. Do you think that anybody knew that already? They knew that already?
Yeah.
Or this is new information to emerge?
Everybody knew that. Well, everybody in the city. Everybody in the rap game probably didn't know it. You know, like older niggas like Jay-Z, all them type niggas. I didn't know that. But everybody in Atlanta know.
So I'm confused. So he testified against somebody?
It's on my P.
I understand. I feel.
This is why they call him P a rat. This is why P got out the streets and became a businessman.
My life. The man killed my friend.
That's what he did?
I fear for my life. Read the
paperwork. See, this is my honest opinion is
Read
that
the paperwork.
It's one thing for the police to be like, do you know who killed your friend? I feel like it's one thing to be like, I know who killed him. But it's another thing to, you know what I'm saying, testify against somebody.
No.
Ain't no one thing to say I know who killed my friend.
Right, no, it's all
Bless her heart.
Who killed your friend?
I'm
I don't know.
She's trying her best.
On him.
She tried.
Oh my God, Mariah.
Police didn't know nothing about him.
That's why he was still dealing with other people. She's so darn green, but she stayed. You know, so he stayed with her for that reason. But,
hey yo, but on some real shit, like he's keeping her because she's green.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? She haven't been corrupted by other trash ass niggas, right? Like she don't know that
and
street
she's very
shit.
loyal.
Like, yeah, that's the wifey. That's the wife. That's the woman you want to marry. Even if you a whore and got side pieces, you know that's the woman I'm going to marry, the green one, right?
Yep.
Like, yeah, that's her facts. That's why she's still around.
Exactly.
No, he ain't take his ass straight to her, but I bet he would have now. The fuck? That nigga said the mother bitches is a good time, baby. You a long time. That's how that thing go.
Yep.
P gave the information about him, like how cause a friend died in the spot. So it's like the police get there, it's just a dead body. You know what I'm saying? You have no idea on what happened. The police is like blind to the fact. Like he gave them the information. Like, man, this man, I know who I seen. This man killed my friend. Y'all not gonna tell me who I seen. One of them. Went to court. Went to the nigga trial. Nigga named Stunner. Went to his trial. Yeah. Did what wrong. You know it. That nigga know he did what's wrong. Not right. Right.
Right.
Nigga, that was scary. That
He's
nigga
like,
just scared me. Yeah,
he
what
was
the fuck was
wrong.
that? That shit sounded weird and kind of like freaky. That nigga, what the fuck?
It was not right.
Not to.
It's
He was in the spot. Him and his friend got robbed. Him and his friend got robbed.
Can you please?
God damn. No, I can't, please. Get your ass off my goddamn screen. Young Thug, you is bugging, my nigga. Enough of you for tonight, my nigga. You is bugging. Shout out to goddamn Chrisean, man. How about that? Shout out to Chrisean.
yes. Did you see the last story post she posted?
What's she talking about? Nah, what's she talking about? Let me see. Her story. Let me go.
Yeah, she. Excuse me.
Daddy, I pray for you.
Was that the last thing? No. Yeah, it's after this.
Well, she got like 3 more.
After this.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
God, I thank you. Everything coming together, and now I'm on my way. Project's done. My ghetto gospel EP will be done in 48 hours. My son's birthday is in 72 hours, September 3rd. I'm going to be honest. I got so much pressure on me, but I thank God for what he's currently doing. Please, please pray for me. 100.
Amen.
Right.
Amen. Amen.
Big Chrisean. God damn. Big Chrisean. Please hit the like button, pretty faces. Please sub up to the channel if you didn't, pretty faces. I would greatly appreciate it. Please remember this YouTube channel is a comedy club. Each live stream is a comedy special. I want to laugh with you, cry with you, face fight. I want to smile with you, ladies. Peace.
Tyron.